Oh, bye.
Hey,
It's
Pisket.
probably the only reason he's here.
I didn't mute him. I was just like seeing what he will do. So he's
I
not
mean,
with us anymore.
Hey,
to be
Pisket.
honest, I didn't check to see if I was messaged either. So
We got
Hank
another
Leaf
super
here. Sorry, go
Slim.
ahead.
Thank you,
he's not.
Slim Jim. 299. We need that guy to go to Subway again. Yo, Yukon, where you at? He might be
Yeah.
there actually. You here, Yukon?
I'm here, but yeah, I'm not going to Subway tonight. I'm just chilling.
Yeah, he's already got his sandwich. He's good. Get that sandwich for Yukon to be able to do his date, though. Don't forget about that.
Yeah.
Bobby's Hunts, 2 bones, Doge to the moon. Thank you for that.
Hey,
check it. So I have spies. I know who did it, and that's disgusting. Your username is gross. Pick something else.
Yeah, and I've muted him before, by the way. Someone unmuted him, so I don't know. I think I should just tell team to kick him because this is not his first accident.
It's like, did he pay $50 to get in here just to say 43 over and over again? Like, really?
Yeah.
It's multiple people doing this, more than just one. I caught one guy earlier today doing it.
Can I ask what's wrong with that?
It's overused. It was an inside joke, and like they don't even know what it means. They're just using it to troll. It's just stupid.
I will tell you what's wrong with it. So
It's
if
kind
you-
of
if you-
funny.
like if you do it while everyone is chill and everything and it's funny and they laugh, it's okay. But they have been doing it while somebody is giving like his opinion or TA or something important, and you know how you lose your chain of thought. Like it does a bad effect on the conversation. So I think you should
Understood.
find a joke.
The only reason they're doing it is because they want the reaction of everybody else getting mad. That's the definition of a troll.
Exactly.
Hey,
Me and AZ were doing it because it was tense, and we had that inside joke. We were texting each other, and it was funny. But then it's like, but if you're not in on it, like that's just silly. It was just silly, and now they're using it to troll and to interrupt actual good TA, and now it's ruining the joke.
Yeah, I got you. I got
hold
you.
on. What actor does that dude sound like? I cannot put my finger on it. He sounds like an actor. What is his name?
Who?
YouTube likes 43.
Hey, where's
I'm gonna ban YouTube. Watch this. I'm gonna ban the whole channel.
Soren here? Where has Kermit been? Where's Kermit?
Where's Magic Melvin? I want to hear Magic Melvin.
Soren
Let
always
Soren talk. Let Soren talk.
Soren always says Soren here, and then everyone always keeps talking.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know where Kermit's at. So if
Where is
anybody like wants to stop talking, so Kermit is taking a sabbatical. Not really, but kind of. He's off adventuring other things, just like a handful of us are.
Hey,
Cool.
I want to talk about
We're
something
all
too. So let's say
learning.
Soren. Let's let.
Thank
Soren
you for that update. Appreciate it.
Go ahead, Soren.
Yo, Yukon.
Oh, I was just going to mention, the 43. Yeah, when it's used at the bad time, it's annoying. But I don't know if you guys realize we're kind of developing our own meme culture here, and unfortunately, 43 triangles. Even Soren here is starting to become all this, and you see it in the YouTube. You see it. $1,000 in 4.8 years. It's everywhere. Push to talk.
25 by Monday.
Let's get back to the Doge real fast, though. I do
Okay,
want to talk about some things. Pisket, I have a
Meme
question
coin.
for you, if you don't mind.
I
Did we
heard, hold
catch
on one
Elon's
second.
tweet
Hold on one
15 minutes
second.
ago?
I heard somebody say my name like 5 times and they never got to ask me the question. So go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, what kind of sandwich do you get at Subway?
Oh shit! I
Oh
thought it
my
was gonna
God.
be important.
Hey, can I talk about like Dogecoin for a second, please?
No, I mean,
Hey,
let
will
him
I
answer. Like,
will I get
hold on.
muted if I say 53?
It depends on how you say it.
You have to have some
Right.
fundamentals and some analysis before you say a number.
Yo, I want to hear what
You
Dan
need to
has
time
to say.
your
That's cool.
entry.
Someone had TA and TA's first.
Time your entry. That's good.
Where's Dan
Okay.
at?
There's a bunch of things I'd like to talk about. Honestly, I don't know why a lot of people. So I've been dropping down in that channel for the last 2 days because we actually are like talking about things, and I get it. It's like a different environment up here, but it'd be cool if we like started focusing back on talking about the charts and like trading and everything. And
We
it's
definitely do, man.
not like
We do
talking
that.
about. I know.
Last 2 nights have been really good in here. They've been really good.
I'm sure, and I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I was just getting a little frustrated trying to say something because something that I've been getting a lot of messages about, Pisket, I wanted to ask you because we have these gaps to fill, and I wanted to know what you see as far as like your timeline as us filling these gaps, maybe with your fib retracement or however you want to talk about it.
And I think the momentum is too strong, and the market makers and the whales, according to my opinion, from monitoring the market, they have set the low as 50 cents.
Because
So unless they agree on those gaps, I don't know. I don't think we can go below that.
I believe
Did you say
didn't Tame make a
56?
call of 45 or something like that? Because I was hearing a lot of messages about that.
He did earlier today, yes.
Right, so I have a big old support line right there because it looks like we got a bunch of support going on. What is it at
Yeah, I
right
have
now?
one too.
It's at like 12
Yeah,
million right now.
I have a Janfan analysis. That's GANN. Basically like some Fibonacci levels on 45 degree, and I have a diagonal support that that has been, if you're watching my stream, that has been acting as a support, and the top of that is 70, around like 72, 73, 74. So basically the all-time high. So on the long run, for a higher time frame, I think we bottomed at this level and we're targeting the other level. It might take us sometimes though. It's not gonna happen like really quick, but yeah, I think I'm onto something here, basically.
For sure.
Hey, it's Kirk here.
Go ahead.
Hey, I don't know if anybody remembers, but I think even before Elon announced he would be on Saturday Night Live, I want to say it was Tame, Adam, and maybe Piskett had a prediction that Doge would go up to about 69 and drop all the way back down to like 39 or 30 and then slowly push his way back up. I'm not sure if anybody remembers that, but I mean, that's literally what we've been seeing over these past few weeks. The rise, the shoot up to 69, then the big drop down to the 39 area, and just a slow pull back up.
37, actually.
36, wasn't it?
I said 37, and I got shunned for that.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
Sure
correcting
as hell.
how low it went.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I said it, and sure as fuck it hit it twice. So yeah.
Hey,
did you
can I
guys
say?
did you
Can
guys
I say?
respond?
Hold on. Can I say something? If I predict that Doge is going to $1, does that mean I predict it going to 65, 75, 50, 30, 40? Like, if I predict it going to $1, does that mean I covered everything?
That's your final prediction,
Yep.
and different than a prediction. If you're saying that's your goal, like you're saying it's going to reach $1 and stay there, that's your prediction. Everything on the way to there is.
Yeah, so you have to go to 65 in order to get to $1. So technically, I'm predicting. So right now, I'm saying Doge is going to $1. So all the predictions gets covered, right?
When?
Nah,
When is it
not
going
really.
to?
It's not that easy, buddy.
Okay, maybe, but what's your point? What's your
what's
point,
the
though?
point? Yeah, if for a short term, that wouldn't help anyone for a short term trader, basically, what you're saying. But yeah,
I'm a long term.
exactly. For you, it wouldn't matter because you're long term. I get what you're saying. We got another super chat from that Cuban trucker 199. Message deleted. Hope you said something nice and hope it wasn't the bots.
Sure, it had the word Karen in it.
And we got,
Did you guys?
and we got one more. Sorry, guys. Let me just get these out the way. One last one. Sorry to cut you guys off. Philly on fire, 499. 43 is the new 69. Be proud of it, guys. Shout out to the main crew that's on right now. Philly on fire. Good looks on that. Go ahead, guys. Sorry.
I had a question.
Did you guys see his response to XH News?
Who?
Elon's?
What does it say?
Well, all he wrote was congratulations, and then Mars is very difficult. That's it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, well, so you know that China landed a rover on Mars yesterday, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, so that was probably what he was responding to.
I had a question.
Yes, I heard about that. That's crazy.
Is Yukon there?
Yep.
Yukon, what's up, man? What do you think about Matic right now? Like, I know you told yesterday about Matic you were telling, but looking at the chart, like, by like, I know the fundamentals about Matic, but what do you think about TA side right now at the moment? If you can, please.
Sure. At the moment, it seems to be like it's doing what the rest of the market's doing right now. It's taking a little bit of a dip, and I don't think it's anything to be worried about. It probably needed to like retrace a little bit. So
Yeah.
if you're bullish on Matic, there's no reason why you can't like average down while it's dropping with the rest of the market and just wait for better days. If not,
Okay.
I see why you don't sell for a loss. Not financial
No,
advice. I wouldn't.
no. I just bought in.
Okay.
I
Yeah. I
just
mean,
bought
if you
it.
need to average down a
I'm
little
also
bit.
bullish on it. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
Guys, so wait. I just saw something. So if Elon said, I need the whales to dump in order for me to fully support Doge, and now he's fully supporting Doge.
And did the whales dump?
Oh
But they
my
didn't
god.
because we've been watching the wallets, so no.
Well, there was a lot of action on the night of Saturday Night Live too, so there was a lot of liquidations going on then too.
No, we have been all through those wallets.
For real?
Yes.
Yeah, there are still
Alright,
wallets which
here
are
comes the
really full.
breakout.
Trust
guys
me when
catch
I
the
say
tweet
we have
about
wallet
25
numbers
minutes ago?
memorized.
I like that. I like that about
Yeah,
you guys.
yeah.
We got another
Dude,
super
trust
chat.
there.
George Katsanakis. Jorge Katsanakis. $5, $1 by 2 weeks. Originally bought at 0.011. Thank you, George or Jorgi.
Dinkleaf
That's
here. Sorry for
great.
getting frustrated.
Love you,
Pistol
Dink.
Pizza question. Is it
I
possible
think,
that someone could
sorry,
sell
go.
a wallet physically? Like just give someone the wallet's like address and like just hand them the wallet instead of selling them the coins itself?
Gift.
If you hand them the keys, then the keys are the whole thing. The
Yeah, you
keys
can
are what
gift.
it should be.
Yeah,
Very
you can give.
Yeah, you can just buy like a cold wallet.
But how is that when it comes to them actually cashing that stuff out for the
Except
point of?
for the number one wallet isn't a cold wallet because it's been accepting transactions for a very long time as a wallet. So it's not cold. It's very active.
So did you guys rule out the exchanges?
Yes. For that one, yes.
Okay.
So that is
Is
the one
the
where everybody is just playing with it. Like they're sending their own messages. We've considered sending our own. I'm trying to get the wallet address for the Cancer Society so that we can send our own back to it and put the Cancer Society's wallet address in there, hopefully getting them a lot of donations. It's literally just being played with.
I don't think it's a good idea to donate using crypto coins, just straight up cash.
Yeah, but except for the Cancer
Hey, you can
Society
always
has
donate to
the
my Doge wallet.
Yeah, the Cancer Society has the very first crypto only platform. Hold on, let me lift up my laptop and I was going to tell you what it was called, except for I moved my piece of paper. It's called the Giving Block. So the Giving Block is an exchange for donations, and the Cancer Society is the first one who's developed this exchange to accept all cryptocurrencies for donation. So I called them to get their wallet address, and they are now sending me forward, escalating it to the Giving Block to get their wallet address so that we can drop their wallet address in the binary code that is being played with by all these Easter egg hunters.
The good thing about crypto is you can see where money is going.
What did you say?
Like that's why the blockchain. That's a good thing. That's a good thing about the blockchain is you could see where that money's going.
Yep.
Like you're saying, don't donate crypto. Well, it'd be more sketch to donate in cash because you don't know where the cash is going. But crypto, you can publicly see where it's going.
You're gonna see that they put it into an exchange or something and sold it, and then what are you gonna find out from that information?
Well, that's why
Wait,
the giving block was there, was to accept those donations and to show that transparency. So if you see it going out to another wallet address, like it shouldn't, because they are themselves a donation exchange.
Super
Where do you
chat.
guys see are dropping this?
What's that?
Where do you see this dropping to? Sorry.
It's not
50
really
cent.
dropping.
Super
I
chat.
see a possible break of this triangle and a move up all the way to 56.
Yeah.
We got
Get on the 5-minute chart.
Triangle.
Okay, thanks.
we got another one from JG199. Message deleted. Hope it was something nice, and if it was the bots, just be careful with the caps and the emojis. And we have another one
I
from
hope that $5 is worth the word Karen.
right. Born to Lead, $10. Look at chat. Thank you, Born to Lead. We are looking at the chat. If I missed anything, just at me at DRUKRYPTO, and I will try to get you back. Excuse us for that.
So Pisket, why do you keep saying 56? Because I said 56 a while before you got on. I want to know why you say that.
Because if
Here's
you
the
take
testimony.
the movement all the way from 508 to the peak of 548, that's 7%. And if you apply that, in case we are breaking now out of the triangle, and apply it up, you're gonna get be exact. 1 second.
We're there, Pisket, right now. We just broke out.
Yeah. You're gonna get 5.7, but I have a resistance line at 5.682, which I have pointed out as a possible take profit range for this trade that has been going for 2 days now, where I market the possible entry at 5.0, between 5.0 and 4.8. So yeah, why shouldn't we hit that 5.6?
Well, okay, so no, I'm curious because I'm comparing what I drew this morning to what you were saying, and I thought that was interesting. Today's my learning day. I also have a resistance at 5.7. I can't
Yeah, it's
trace.
the 5.7 resistance, but you know how it is. People will cut you below that with a dime.
Yeah. But I mean, I wasn't looking at the numbers when I drew the lines. I was just looking at the chart and the moving average. And so when we started to move forward, we broke through. I was like, I need to see us hit 5.6 before I can draw any more forward. And then you said 5.6, and so I'm just kind of coming to a conclusion as to how we both got that number, because I feel like I'm learning.
You should pay attention to my Discord stream more often.
Well, so I've been having lots of like one-on-one conversations with Kata, and this is how this is happening.
Ah, I see.
Yes.
Hi, everybody. Happy Saturday.
What's up? You gonna tell us about
No.
Schmegmars again?
No, you got the wrong guy. I'm not that guy.
This is
Okay.
Christian.
Oh, you
Where's
sound.
Teddy?
Christian the muted.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that was fast.
I'm muted? Why?
No. I mean, he always get muted. You always get muted, right, Christian?
Yeah, he did message
One
me.
time I said 43 and you got pissed. That was it. Everybody else was saying it too.
They should just stop.
Hey, just because someone else is doing something wrong, does that make it right for you to do it?
That's true. I apologize.
But I can. 43!
No.
Muted.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
come
he's
on.
gonna get muted. Yeah, I'm sorry. Bye, Goose.
Mute.
She's muted.
We got some more super chats real quick.
Now Tim is kicking me out of the server.
Sean B, 5 bones. The 5 bones was from me, and it was risk it with the biscuit in all caps. Ha! Oops. Yeah, the cap bots got you. Sorry for that, and thank you so much for the tip. Yeah, to everyone, just be careful with all caps and the emojis, just like 4 emojis max. Nikiko Dragon, 5 bones. Much love to the crew. You guys are my rock. Your endurance and energy is amazing. Thank you, Nikoko Dragon, for that.
I do have big resistance at 56.4 just to provide something constructive other than 43.
Yeah, no, 56. Yes.
We got to bounce right here, though. We got on top of the triangle. We got to bounce.
We going to the
YouTube is
moon.
having a blast. YouTube is having a party because Gus got muted.
Yeah, so I have this
Whatever.
54.1 on my fib, so this is like a critical area. But I think if we get over that, a little bit above 56 is where we'll see problems.
Might take half profit when we get there.
I was not.
I agree with that sentiment.
Take half profit there and then see if we can push up to like 58, 59 area. I'll dump the rest.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
No.
I just wanted to make sure I just got a new mic.
Congrats.
I got a question.
So,
Yes.
Do y'all think Cardano's gonna retrace below 2 again?
probably. I think it might.
I don't know. They just signed a contract with the Ethiopian government or something.
Yeah, they did. It's going to connect like 5 million people to the Cardano network. Hold on one second. Let me look at the chart. I mean, I think it's possible it could go back below 2, but it wouldn't stay there very long.
That would be the best buying opportunity in the near future.
Oh, yeah,
Another.
for sure. We could definitely drop below 2, like easy, but it wouldn't be that big of a deal.
Right. That would definitely allow me to be able to scoop some up. I'm just waiting. I want to get more, definitely, but I just want to see at least a 5 to 15% drop.
Got another super chat. BJ Rice or Rays, 5 bones. To the lady so serious scolding the others, can you smile, laugh because it's free? Otherwise, keep doing your thing. Kick ass. Thank you for that, BJ. 5 bones. We got another one
What do you
from.
mean? She's always laughing. What do you mean?
Yeah, she's chilling, good vibes. Spy Guy, 5 bones. FYI, Static says we are going to 25 cents. I do remember him saying that, but he did actually say he's repositioning himself because of what happened. But I don't know. He still said 25 now? I thought he repositioned.
Didn't he say 54? If we got above 54, he'd have to reposition.
Yes, that is correct.
He said he wanted to see it bounce off 58, I think.
Next, if we go above 54.
It was
You're
54,
talking
yeah.
about static?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That so I had this on speaker. Oh, I told everyone like about a 3 cent move up, and I went like to sleep. And he was back here and talking the same stuff. Like I don't know. You need to reassess, man.
Another super chat from Wall. Sorry, Biscuit. Another super chat from Wall Street Investing with Geo. 5 bones. Is all this selling in crypto because of Elon or tax day or Monday or both? Tax day on Monday. Is to Monday tax day? Oh, that's the last day. Yeah, they moved it to the 17th. That's correct. I don't see that much selling right now, to tell you the truth. I haven't looked at the rest of the market right now, but Bitcoin did have its sell off today. Everyone's saying 15th is going to be a nice sell off, but it's still holding ground, so nothing really dumped or anything.
It's pretty equal.
Yeah.
So those two numbers just mentioned, I mean, those aren't a big surprise. They're right on or near the fibs for this, so you would expect that. There's also another number that I would say beware of, and that's 56.4-ish. That's a range.
I like 56.
Anywhere from 56.3 to 56.5 is sort of like, I think, our ceiling for right now for this cycle.
I think there's a lot of FUD spread in the mainstream right now, trying to shake people from positions. It's interesting.
I like 56
I
because I
agree.
can do forward research from there.
I see on my Twitter feed. Oh my God! I see this huge fight between the Bitcoiners and the Dogecoiners.
Yeah,
It's
the big.
insane, man.
The Bitcoiners are pissed, dude.
Well, they're
all
maximalists. The Bitcoiners, they don't
Then
take
you're
shit. They're
jet.
like,
You're a jet all the way.
This is why I'm bro. This is why I always say I'm bro blockchain. I don't care what coin it is. It's blockchain. If it has value, if it has the people using it, fuck everything else.
I watched this YouTube channel. pretty often called Altcoin Daily, and like the name of their channel is Altcoin Daily. And they always give like solid information, but just recently when Doge started pumping, they were really like shitting on Doge hard. And I see like they tweet all the time about they can't wait till Bitcoin takes back the dominance to like get rid of the shit coins or the imposter coins. And I'm just like, dude, like why are y'all so mad?
I'll tell you why.
Because
Because
they're
they
holding
have been. I know
Bitcoins.
that channel. They have been stacking satoshis all along. So they're sitting on a quite the amount of Bitcoin, and they saw it like tumble from like November all until today. And with this Dogecoin is making it even worse for them. So they're like, this is just a state of denial case. Like, I mean, your altcoin daily. You should be holding more alts than Bitcoin. I
For
don't know.
sure.
Unlucky
Well,
people. Unlucky.
the problem is that Bitcoin has a limited number of coins that are mineable, and they have to keep going to forks. And
You're cutting off, buddy.
yeah, I know.
A lot of people liquidated all of their cash into Bitcoin.
So I'm noticing
The
the
thing
latest.
is that
The latest. Go ahead. I didn't know you were still talking, brother.
no, I'm all right, man. Thanks. I was just trying to say that with the limited number of coins that Bitcoin is, they have to make all these Bitcoin.
I'm sorry. I'm
So-
sorry. You need to like find a way to work out the mic because it's
Yeah, I
very
got a
hard
screen
to
protector
understand.
on my phone. I need to find another way to activate the
Turn
mic.
your phone to the side. Turn your phone to the side. Do a portrait.
Okay, I will.
So I think actually I don't think like I think people are misunderstanding Elon. I don't think Elon is like ditch Bitcoin. Elon is long Bitcoin. He has Bitcoin. Tesla has Bitcoin. Like this is what the maximalists they need to understand. Like he's not like shitting on Bitcoin, but for him personally, for his like view and project, he's the guy likes Dogecoin. That's it. He likes Dogecoin.
Yeah.
Why can't we have the scenario where Bitcoin grows alongside Dogecoin? What's
I
the
think
issue
it was
here?
a little deeper than that personally. I think that there were
You
a
cut
lot of
off.
hedges that were making some money off of the crypto market right when some contracts were coming up, and that was a crash just because, you know, hey, you crashed my Doge market, so watch this hedges.
Yeah,
So don't get me wrong.
I can get
I don't-
behind that.
I don't think he did it for us. I think he did it because he could.
Did
I
Racing
think
have
so.
a that nobody answered, or right before somebody asked a question? Racing, I forget, or RASIA. Did you get your answer? Whoever asked that? I guess not.
Elon's
I was
got a
gonna
lot
say
of
it goes.
gain from both sides, like from Bitcoin and from Dogecoin. So either way, he's winning.
I mean, Bitcoin will recover, right? I mean, we all know that.
I think he's just trying to shift.
It's just
the
a matter of
perspective
how
public.
far it'll fall before it recovers, and how far up Dogecoin or any of the altcoins will go up after Bitcoin crashes. You know.
So here's what here's what I'm getting from the latest tweets. Right, it's more sound information, and if you look at the pattern between when supposedly it was a short attack, right after SNL, etc. There's people dissing Bit or Dogecoin real hard. Everybody's against it. I completely agree with the girl here about him fighting back because he can. And Elon completely hates like shorts for one, and hates people going against something that he believes in, and that's going to hurt the common person. So the information that's been released in the past couple of days, for me, that's like concrete information and signals a confirmation in his investment in it. And I think it validates him fighting back against the normal trend of chart playing in TA here.
Yeah, I think it goes back to the Tesla shorts too.
It's making me a believer.
Okay, I want to say something. I'm posting this article in the General, and it's a really good article. It's the reason why I believe the reason why Elon is really into Dogecoin, and also it's written by the same people that wrote that tweet that he answered today.
Well, look
Thank
at it.
you.
I just think Elon sees the corruption that we have in society today, and I believe that Elon thinks that he can fix it. Like, he has a vision for the future. Obviously, he wants to go to Mars. So I think that Dogecoin, he sees it as a way to like change the economic system for the better and make things more fair for the everyday common person.
Well, yeah, blockchain, that's basically the purpose of it. I mean, people are saying, I don't know if that's intended real purpose, but what it can do is, liars will not be able to hide anymore. And you can't change like paper trails anymore. Like everything's going to be, ledgered inside a ledger, it's going to be stamped in there forever. So if somebody tries to manipulate one of these files, people can see who moved them, and this is if it's an open source blockchain I'm talking about, not closed source, but
For sure.
hopefully, that's what's going to happen. It's going to be open source, and governments could stop lying about what they're doing with their money.
Yeah.
Well, the problem I see with problem I see with Dogecoin is, just like they've limited the number of Bitcoins that are out there, which is why they accrued in so much value, but there's only so much, there's only so high it can go, because the number of coins are just so tremendously high. Like, for it to go to $1, that would have to mean that there would have to be quadrillion dollars to be able to pay out all that if people dump it.
Hey, can I ask a question?
You can try.
Well, I guess first, do you hear me okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
So can somebody explain to me how does that transaction work? Like, for instance, if I get a crypto address and I send something to the crypto address, right? It's untraceable, right? I mean, if I send it to the wrong address, I won't be able to get it back, right? It's gone, right?
Not necessarily, depending what platform. Like, let's say if you do that on the Doge chain, luckily there's a community and you can write them on the Reddit, or on the GitHub, and explain your problem and show them the proof that you are the person that is having the problem. And there's more than likely somebody that will help you try to recover your funds.
Got it, Drew. All right, thanks.
If it's token to token, if it's like a Doge to Doge transaction, if it's someone that scammed you or something, good luck on that if they just, disappear. But if there is some kind of transaction that is blocked somehow by you mistyping something, or, it's jammed inside the blockchain somewhere, they will, there is help to, people to contact to help you.
Hey Drew, I downloaded Coinbase Pro, like you said, but do I have to like create a whole nother account, or do I just log in with the same info as?
Same info, just keep it on the same browser.
Okay.
Hey, before we go too far on, I want to reply to what dude just said about the amount of coins, and if everybody was to sell off all their coins, they'd be unable to pay it out. How is that any different from fractional reserve banking and the dollar? If we were to all run at the banks, the money isn't there. How is that any different?
That's never going to happen in terms of a banking. That's why we have the Federal Reserve and the FDIC.
Right, and so if this becomes an accepted form of currency, then that wouldn't happen here either, because if it gets to the same level, which is that's the premise of this whole thing, right? That if everybody goes and tries to sell it, it crashes. But
Go ahead. Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, I just don't see that happening either.
Got another super chat. Mark Allen, pack a pack, 5 bones. Which platform is good to trade in? I'm currently in Robinhood and I want to try an actual crypto platform. There's so many recommendations here. Binance if you're global, Coinbase Pro, KuCoin, Kraken, Gemini, OKCoin. If anyone else has a Bitfinex, there's many good platforms out there.
Coinbase.
Yeah, I said
What are the-
Coinbase Pro.
What are the trading fees on Kraken again? I was thinking about signing up.
From what I heard, they're not that bad. I don't know.
You guys see there's a new free it's called Scale. You get $3 for free on Coinbase. Everybody pump that. Get your free $3. I got this morning. I'm already up to 341. Let's go.
He said
Yeah, no,
pump it.
Coinbase offers a lot of free coins just for like watching a video and taking a quiz. Totally should do it, even if you don't plan on investing through Coinbase. Just sign up and take those quizzes.
Coinbase.
Wait, how do I get free tokens? Where's that at?
Coinbase.
/earn.
Once you're verified, it's under earn.
You can just watch little videos.
I really liked Binance, to be honest. I think Binance has been the best out of all of them, and I've used all of them, and I have money in every single one of them. But Binance just seems to be the winner for me.
Binance hates
free-
me and
free
a
is
bunch of
free,
other
though.
people who it won't verify. But hey, Coinbase gives me free coin.
Binance's platform is like excellent. The low fees, other than like sometimes the charts can be a little glitchy. Like I really think Binance is pretty excellent.
Plus, if you put $50 into the BNB, then the trading fee is even less. It's like a weird thing that Kame told me to do.
It's already less. It's already less than pretty much every other exchange before you even do that. And then you add the BNB into the equation, and it's like extremely cheap.
Got
But
another
terrible customer support though.
Got another super chat. Drive to USA 5 bones. Elon just said only if Doge can't do it. Big pain in the neck to create another one. Thank you for that. Drive to USA.
Hey, you come. What exchange were you talking about?
Binance. I mean, if you can get verified on Binance and you don't mind that the charts suck sometimes because you could just use TradingView, I think Binance is like an excellent platform. I really like it a lot.
Right on.
I think it's great for limit buys and sells too. That's the thing. It's never let me down.
To be honest with you, KuCoin's like really good too. I do like KuCoin, but I just think Binance is better.
What are those Binance trading fees? I've always been curious.
grabs them quick.
0.075. That's if you're
How we
holding
looking, boys?
if you're holding your BNB coins.
Was that static?
That was me. How we looking?
We did crack your 0.54 level that you said.
I saw that. I got worried. I'm like, oh no, and then it peaked right back down. I'm like, false breakout or
Could
just
be.
heavy resistance?
It could be a little bit of both.
We're trending up right now though. It's looking good.
It's taken way. I think it's taken way longer than any of us agreed. I mean, it's just hovering back and forth.
No
back
one
and
agreed
forth.
with you. That's static.
It's not really hovering back and forth right now. It's kind of going in an upward channel right now.
It is upward right now. I'm looking at the 1 minute. Let me just switch.
8:40 in the morning is when we're gonna see something happen. We got another one from Sofa Spy, $5. 1 Doge equals 1 Doge. Thank you for that. We got one last one from, let me see, where were you? Don Keebles, $4.99. What are your guys' opinions on Voyager? Voyager, the platform. I know people like earning their rewards on a lot of the tokens there. They're good to earn rewards and some staking going on there too. But I've heard people had problems in moments of need. They could not log on basically. So be careful with that when there's a lot of pumping and dumping and a lot of price action moving. I've heard a lot of people cannot log on.
I do have I have Voyager, but this app keeps frozen, man. Whenever I want to log in, it's frozen.
Yeah, exactly. And it freezes right at the wrong time, right? When things are moving, when everything's calm, you can log in, do your thing, but then when everything's moving, it freezes up.
Yeah, that's right.
So that's why I do not recommend it for trading, because trading, you want to be able to get in and out easier platform. So maybe it's only for like a long term, but I'm going to stop recommending it. I see Gemini is much better.
Hey guys, could we expect like maybe another small bump with Europe waking up right now?
It depends if
It
depends if
depends on
Germany.
the
It depends on Germany and Hong Kong.
I mean, to me, it looks like we broke out of the wedge formation. We tested the top twice, and now we're like kind of bouncing off of it, and we're going up. I mean, I don't know. It looks good to me.
So static was totally wrong.
No, this was a
No, it's
this was
okay.
a tweet that did this. This was not organic.
And even if it's not, there is no right or wrong. All people are doing are looking at their charts and guesstimating what's going to happen. So there's no right or wrong. He's just giving his opinion.
Yeah, I got scared.
Yeah, but he
I
was
would
going
never-
on
I
and
would
on
never-
about it.
I
I would never
So-
challenge. I would never challenge Piskett, but there were a couple of people definitely agreeing with me earlier today.
There was also a bunch of conversation that people were challenging him. That's why he was defending his stance. That's the thing. Let
We
the
were
man.
all,
I mean,
Well,
both sides of it, man. We got
we
to.
were
We
all
need both
just
sides.
giving we were giving our opinion, and
Well,
it was good.
Static, what's the new outlook now after this bump?
right now, in terms of where we sit, in terms of, I still think we're going to 20. I still think we're going to 25, but in the present moment right now, I think our angular resistance is about 56, 57 at the most. And if it bounces back down and retests the 50, I'll probably buy in and see if we can get it to go back up to 56, 57.
Static. Earlier, you said if
I
we
have a
went
comment
over
on that.
for 54, you said if we went over 54.1, that you didn't ever see
Well,
it going back to 25.
Well, so we went over. We did go over 54, but we didn't close. Not on a few. What is that? Three. What am I? I'm on the 15-minute. 4, 5, 6 candles back. Big rejection candle. Looked like a false breakout, but we're still climbing. So yeah, maybe I'm wrong, but like I told everybody, if I was wrong, it wasn't going to shoot up to $1 in a day.
Static.
I told
This candle we're on right now closes in 1 minute. If we close at 54, then what are you gonna do?
What am I going to do? I'm going to
Yeah,
wait to see if it. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to wait to see if it pushes to the angular resistance of 56, and then if it does, I would find it in a new channel, and I would wait for it to retest 51. And if it does retest 51 and bounce off back up to 52, I'd probably buy in and ride it up to 56, 57.
What he's going to do is be responsible for his own.
My angular resistance is at 55.
Did anybody hear my girlfriend in the background?
A little bit.
What is
She
she
just
saying?
yelled. She just yelled because I've been telling her the whole story. She just yelled, and then if I'm wrong, I'll get a tattoo on my ass that says 25.
I like it.
That's good. That's good.
Everybody can see it going
just
down
went on
after
a date
a
night.
bit.
We'll get it right.
My angular resistance moved. It was at 56, but now looking at the way things are moving, and even like down to my 5-minute, it's creeping. Like it's already 55 would be the angular resistance. Like it was at 56 maybe like an hour ago, but since it's angular on the way down, if you're talking about that downward angular resistance,
No, I'm
now
talking about. So I forget who it was. I think it was Yukon. Yukon was saying that he keeps all his lines on his chart until it gets ridiculous, and then maybe he starts deleting some. But some of the angular resistance that I'm talking about runs back all the way to May 3rd.
Yep, that was me. I've deleted a lot of lines.
Yeah, I've got 56.4 too.
So what I do is I keep the upper trend lines from far distance in the green, just so I can keep track visually, and I keep the lower support lines in the red, like hard support lines. And then what I do just to keep track is I put like the immediate ones that are pretty recent in orange, and then I just kind of change them over time. But there's a major angular resistance at 56 that runs back from the beginning of the month.
May 8th, right?
Well, I mean, we're all different. I have May 3rd connected to the 8th, connected to the 13th, and it runs up through there. So, yeah, I mean, I would say if we can keep pushing up, I see we are back into a new channel. And that's what I've been saying all day, where we were in the middle of the air. We didn't have any type of structure. I would say we would bounce around 56, come back down to 51. If we retest, then I buy back in. If we drop back out, then we'll see what happens.
Another super chat, David Falconer, 199. Take the L, Static. It's okay, bud. Now he did give two options. He said, he pulled out. He didn't take L because he's still assessing the situation. So he didn't take L, but he admitted. He said, all right, he had some wrong projections, and he said that tweet did throw off his TA. BC
Static
Unleashed
reminds me of Chad.
I think this could have gone. I think this could have gone either way. Either way. Come on.
Either way, this is non-financial advice.
Anybody can say that.
Nobody should get offended. It's non-financial advice anyways.
If
It's
any
so
of the
funny.
TAs in here watching this was a 50-50 call down to the wire.
We got another one from BC Unleashed. Two Bones. Thoughts on AMP token? It's on Gemini Exchange. I've heard good things about that, but I have not done any D&D yet.
It's so funny how we have. It's so.
Is why
Go
you
ahead.
state it's your opinion and not as a fact. I was actually here this morning and you were pretty factual about it. I took it the way that you said it, like the way we would, but people in YouTube maybe didn't. So that's it. I mean, you know, like
But he
yeah,
said
that's
this is what I'm doing. He did say this is what I'm doing. He made that clear.
Yeah, not for nothing.
Yes, he did.
I heard you an hour ago. I was listening on YouTube, and you said I charted this out, and this is exactly how it
at 9 o'clock this
gonna
morning.
go.
I charted it out while I was listening to you tell me it was going to go to
Okay,
25,
so
and I
I'm glad
charted
you charted out and didn't offer that opinion the entire day,
but
but
I
it worked
did.
out.
I did actually. You jumped in
Well,
and out.
maybe I was too busy talking to hear that opinion.
Probably.
All right,
All right,
listen
guys.
though.
Yeah, let's just
Yeah,
let
let's
let's
not fighting it. Let's not fight about it. But Wow. I don't think anybody was offended by it. I think we just kind of went on and on and on,
Anybody?
and then
No,
here's what I think happened.
I got to be honest with you. I'm not fighting. I didn't like that comment.
Can I
All right,
hear
all right.
Fat
Anybody truly
Bodybuilder?
listened to me
I need him to finish
today,
what
I
he's
said
saying.
trade with coal.
Please, Derek. Fat Bodybuilder, go ahead. Express your
Oh,
opinion.
thank you. No, what I was saying is I don't think anybody was offended by it. But here's what I think.
You cut out.
Push to talk.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm having problems with it lately. Sorry. I think what happens is people in the back of their mind, they lower their buy orders, they hold off a little bit. So I think it creates some sort of, not panic, but we kind of like hesitation. And I think Ghost, I kind of agree with her. Red candle.
At the end of the day, that hesitation is your decision, though. You have to do your own due diligence. And I think it's best to have, like, that opposing viewpoint. You should question it.
Right.
Somebody was saying you have to try and talk yourself out of every trade. You need to try and find more reasons not to enter the trade than you find reasons to enter the trade.
That's true. But
I mean,
just one last thought before I bounce back to the girlfriend here. I said if it goes,
it's an opinion.
Yep.
One last thing, and then I'll bounce.
Go ahead.
Then I'll bounce out of here. I said if it goes above 54, we're in a uptrend. If we go below 49, we're in a downtrend. Everybody remembers that. I really don't see us going. We haven't confirmed either direction yet. We have not confirmed either direction. We're hovering around 54. We've seen it approaching 50, back to 54, down to 50.
We bounced off the
Taking a while to figure
54,
out what
which
direction it
is
wants
the
to go.
fib, and we're coming down on the 5-minute to the 50 EMA, which should give us some support and pull us back up. But yeah, we didn't break out. We missed it.
Yeah, we did miss it.
No, that's true. And I think a lot of people saw it coming down a little bit. So, I mean, no one's mad about it. I just think that, the 25 is what I think even Cornelius, he had you second guessing what you were seeing yesterday.
Yeah, he kind of did. I mean, but it wasn't second guessing. The thing is, he was offering a different perspective, and I have to take that into account. I'm not God. Like everything I'm doing on my chart. So yeah, I mean, it definitely made me question what was going on. But at the end of the day, I still think I stayed pretty bullish, and I mean, look where we're at now. So
yeah, that's good. That's good.
We are
guys.
Unless you're a financial
personally,
advisor.
me personally, I need all those data points. Like, don't make it to where we're sitting in a room where everybody agrees that this shit is just useless.
You don't want an echo chamber. Echo chambers are very dangerous.
I'm just going to say, in terms of
somebody saying something is definite. That's what we don't.
He never did that. Listen, all he says, he explains his chart and he says, "I think we go down this way. This is all I see. I think we go down this way." And so I don't think we have to every time we say something say that's my opinion. That's my. I mean, we know it's your.
You're not licensed.
We actually do.
No, you're no.
Yeah, he gave both projections.
A license not obligated anything.
But for YouTube's sake, we should just make sure we're clear that this is just what I'm doing, and this is not financial advice. If we do have an extra breath to say it.
On that note, let me segue real quick into this is what I'm doing, guys. What I'm doing is I'm about to go buy a bunch of sandwich token. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
get that.
God,
you and the
sandwich. Yeah, I'm gonna get some of that.
Super chat.
Can I just say this before I bounce out? Static is very close to taking an L. Very close. If it continues to trend up to the 54, 55, 56, I think it's an L on my department. Retesting 50 as support, going up to 58, but we're still not out. There is a slight chance that I might be right, and we might downwick and find. We're 90% 90% of me losing at this point in terms of an uptrend.
Yeah, I mean, nobody's right 100% of the time, you know.
Every
My
uptrend has a
personal, not
downtrend.
financial advice, for fried rice is I still keep my money on the side at this point.
Hey, Static, you still holding a long-term bag in Doge?
Said he's sideline playing right now.
Do you see us going below 49.7 at any point? Because I see a just wall of support between there.
Yep.
I have no idea at this point.
Don't see it.
Like I said,
if
I'm
you do, I
90.
want to hear about
We're
it.
90%. We're 90% of the way to me taking an L and being wrong. But like I told everybody earlier, the market decides and the whales decide, and we could still be in a false breakout. I've gotten hammered in false breakouts where I've been so confident that this is a breakout, it's confirmed, it's going up, it's hit my limits, we're going up.
But
but who cares about a breakout?
Reverses and they slam the hammer down.
He asked the number, but he didn't ask when. Do you see us going to 99.7? Yeah, I do. Do I know when? No, I don't.
No. I said
Nobody knows shit.
49.7. 497, not 99.
Oh, I thought I said 49.7. Sorry.
Okay, we're on the same page. No, I'm looking at the Fibonacci here, and like we're talking about a range that's inside the fib, right? That means normal behavior for the commodity, and it's filled this thing in like a paint roller. I don't know how it gets below that. If it does, yeah, it's ugly, but I mean, geez, that's a lot of support in there.
I mean, it's not necessarily ugly. It's just complicated.
All right, so on the 5 minute, you have a 50 MA that's going to land at 52.8. So that's positive for you guys going in an uptrend.
Let's get that super chat real quick and let you continue.
That's okay. He can finish.
After
Yeah, he can
All
finish.
right, go ahead.
On the 15, MACD is still looking pretty positive. It's starting to level out. I don't see any bearish divergence. Also looking like it wants to bounce off the 52 potentially. On the 30, MACD is looking decent and still showing 52. On the hour, you are looking maybe 51 on the hour. 2 hour, 3 hour, forget the 2 hour, 3 hour. Yeah, I got to be honest with you guys. I'll admit if I'm potentially wrong. I am saying right now, from what I look at the current charts, I think we are potentially in a new channel where Drew was right and 50%. 50 was the support line. We could potentially bounce from 56 to 51, 57 to 52, et cetera, and move our way up. Or this could be a false breakout. I don't know. I mean, for true confirmation, if you guys look at that gravestone doji that wicked out at 59, I think to truly confirm a breakout headed to like the 70s, 80s, you got to get above the 59. But I think it's going to spend some time in the 58, 50, it's going to spend some time in the 50 channel before it decides if it's going to break out or retest lower support. And just remember, every time it tests lower support, it's closer to dropping through that support. Retesting support once, twice, 3 times is okay. You do it 4, 5, 6, 7, that's not a good thing.
100% agree with all of that.
Super chat real quick, and thank you for that, and thanks Yukon as well. David
Good night and good
Falconer.
luck.
Good night, man. Thank you for that, Static.
Good night, Static.
Night,
David
Static. Thanks.
Falconer 199. I appreciate Static's
Night,
opinion.
bro.
Very knowledgeable heart. So you got some love from YouTube as well. And we got another one that I missed. Sorry if I missed it. Hold on. Jose Rodriguez 199. Kick that. Nah, I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Fuck you, dude.
All right. Let's
Okay.
see. Thank you for that. And that's it, guys. Go ahead.
So I went back in time like 6 hours ago on the stream, and Static was talking about Evening Star and Gravestone Star and how he sees it on the 30 minutes while the price was at 51 in here. See, like every time I go back and stream, I find him at some point coming here and reassuring that we're going down, like 50 is not going to hold, we're going down.
Yeah,
So
I
I
mean,
think that was because I was on most of the day yesterday, and most of them like Static kept jumping in and saying, "Oh, guys, look at this. It's gonna go 25. Look, if you ask me now, it's going down. Like if you look at this, this is going down." So at least now he's adapting and admitting that he wasn't right. I mean, nobody is always right. Like I'm 80% right, guys? So just
Yes.
like this is why like there's a lot of people here with bearish argument and they call out like dips, but I believe like the way he delivered the message in the past like 12 hours was not on point.
We got
But
another
hopefully,
What?
that
But
could
the other
change.
thing, the flip side of that is even Tame even had it on the board, on the YouTube board. So I mean, and there was 3 other people that come in here and said the exact same stuff. That we were going down in the 40s, possibly seeing the 44, 42 range, and
Yeah,
there wasn't
Pisco.
just him.
Yeah. I mean,
Pisco was saying this stuff.
yeah. But it's the delivery of the message,
Got super
It's not
chat.
like
What's going on,
That's
guys?
all I was
Let
saying.
me just get these out of
I
the way
agree.
before
I
they
agree with that.
Let me just get these before they disappear. Sorry, guys. BC Crazy 2425 Bones. I'll make it easy for you tonight. 0.56 Monday, 0.58 Tuesday, 0.64 Wednesday, 0.72 Thursday, 0.80 Friday, 0.82 next week. After $1, we going to the moon, Drew style. Thank you, BC Crazy 242. And
Okay,
these
somebody
other ones
write
I
that
missed.
down so that we can call them out.
Yeah, we are gonna capture that. OJ Jackson 499. Drew was bullish and still is. Thank you for that. And one last one. That's it. All right, sorry guys. Go ahead.
Good evening, everyone.
What's up?
What's
What
up?
up? What up? What up?
No, back to what Pisky was saying. That's
Hey, did
all
I hear
was saying
Adam
was
pop
like,
in here?
like it's your delivery. If you think it's going to go down, that's cool. Like call it, because people need to hear the flip side of that. But don't say it's definitely going to go down. People make decisions based on that shit.
I don't think he
And
ever did.
I was here.
He
He
didn't
did.
do that. And
Yeah,
the way
I
he
was here.
pitched it
Yeah, I
was
was here too.
totally correct. I mean,
He
the way
said
he
the word
pitched it,
definitely.
Tane done it the same way. Tane took and went into the YouTube chat, into the YouTube room, and done the same thing that man just done in YouTube and said trade with caution. The exact same way.
Chat keeps saying
you
it's
can
not talking
you
about
can
it.
But
guys
yo, like
yeah
yo,
we're gonna
those
guys we're
guys,
gonna
those guys.
yeah go easy, go talk easy.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was there in the morning as well, bro. Like he wasn't doing it the same way Tim and them be doing it, bro. Let's just keep it a
Yeah.
book.
Yeah.
Right.
So
He said
like
trade with
it was
caution.
more
all right.
aggressive.
All right. We're gonna move on from that, but my last
Soft.
words on that. The stream is still here. You can replay the stream and hear everything and decide on your own. We
Everything's
move on
recorded.
now.
Yeah, good point. Everything is recorded here. Huh?
Oh my god.
We got another one from Jorge Katsanakis. $10. Probably dropped to 50 cents tonight, then up to 61 cents before noon. Seems the highs are mostly in the AM. Thank you for that.
This stream is being recorded for quality and assurance purposes.
Yes, everybody should know. And Mabel Brands, $4.99. Tame, where are your limit buys and sells? I don't know if Tame's here. Sometimes Peter helps him out. Maybe Peter's around to help you with that. Thank you. And when Tame comes around, we will be asking him. Thank you, Mabel.
I have a buy at
checking
1.
in.
Hey, Graybeard here. How's everyone doing this evening?
Hey, Graybeard.
What's
Good,
up,
good,
man?
great, man.
What's going down, man? Hey, did we
Well,
get
on that
anything?
note, Drew, where are your limit buys and sells?
I have no sells and no limit buys, but I will be ready for dips to buy freestyle.
I have a buy at $1 and a stop limit at 1 cent.
When I go to sleep, I do set some buy orders just in case we get these dips everyone's talking about, but then I take them out when I wake up.
That's a joke, by the way.
Yeah, I caught it. That was a good one.
Got another super chat.
Yeah, so
Konstantin Daskolas, $1.99, and one last one. Let me get out the way. Edwin Benjamin, $5. Did a mistake early this morning, jumping at 53, and it went down to 49, and waited this long to recover my money. At least not doing that mistake again. You live, you learn. Don't get burned. Thank you so much, Edwin Benjamin, for that.
I'm pretty sure everybody went over this, but just a reminder, what's the range we're looking at now?
You're talking about like absolute low, absolute high for tonight?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll throw out a guess, not fried rice or anything, but 34.8 is like absolute low. And absolute high would be, well, I think actually it's probably going to be like 56, but absolute high
34 today?
59.
I just hate hearing guesses like that without like that's not TA. That's just like a random speculation. You know what I mean?
But-
No,
No, I think no. He has Christian. I believe he was streaming some charts. I think he's looking at his chart, right, Christian?
Yeah, like
Yeah, I'll
I
stream it if you
apologize.
want.
I apologize.
Yeah, no, I'll show you exactly why I think that if you want to see it.
Yeah, I mean,
34.
yeah, I'll tune in.
34 before midnight today. Is that what you're calling when you say today?
Oh, no, not before midnight. Goodness, no.
Who's
Okay.
streaming? Who's streaming?
You mean like by like in 24 hours, basically?
Yeah. I'm just talking
Yo.
about like the channel we're in. That's what I see is like the min max. I don't think that's likely over the next 10 hours even.
So your high was what 56, 59?
Yeah, 59 for like absolute high. For a probable high, let me see. Yeah, about 55, 56 in the next couple hours.
Super chat. Elon Musk again, my friend. 199 biscuit rockets. Thank you, Elon Musk, for that. We always love your presence.
Is Elon aware of my Dogecoin fund wallet?
Posted, yes. We have a Bringing Pisket to America fund, and he is going to post a link of his wallet. It has to be a blue Pisket with a P and a wrench on it, so you know it's a mod. If you see any other ones, they are fake. And that's it, I think. Oh, one more super chat from Mike Broussard again, 279 Canadian darts and whiskey tonight. That's what's up. Just be careful with those darts and whiskey. You know what's up. Brisson Pierre, one bone. Thank you.
Soren here.
Before you go, Soren, because I have to step out like for 15 minutes. But like, unfortunately, that breakout, we can say it got retested for now, but like it was not as fast as I was expecting. So overall, looking at the 4 hour, it seems like Elon did some magic, and now we're looking positive even on the MACD. And there is a potential, like after the 4 hour closes and 39 minutes, we see a continuation of this movement up, and hopefully we can hit that target of 568. I see a diagonal support at the 5 minute. You can check it on my chart on my Discord stream. I think what's stopping us right now is the MACD is overextended and it needs a little bit of cooling off before any continuation. So yeah, trade with caution, guys. Make sure you have stop losses and best of luck. I'll be back in 20, maybe 20, 50 minutes.
I think you said that perfectly, because I think if Elon had tweeted on his own Twitter from his own account, it would have broken out. Because he responded on another Twitter, you didn't see that quick move up
Right.
and a massive breakout.
It doesn't have the same power.
Exactly.
Layer 2 tweet.
Thank you, Fisk.
Shout out to that boy Tame, man. 38,000 subscribers.
Super chat. Konstantin Daskalos, 199. We're about to be trillionaires, but because inflation, you might have a good point there. Just hang around 50 cents for like another 2 years, and by the time we get out, like a house, like normal house, is going to cost like $3 million. Car is going to cost like $300,000. Never know.
And
Soren here.
It's a Bitcoin, a Litecoin, and Doge.
Soren, go ahead.
Mr. Graybeard, was you wanting to talk earlier? I kind of had a feeling that you were wanting to talk earlier, but you couldn't.
Yes, I just wanted to offer some comments, and I just wanted to get some thoughts from the group. I kind of missed a lot of what has transpired, but it sounds like we got another catalyst.
Yeah, we had the reply. We had the reply tweet from Elon Musk, and he was describing some things about Doge. I would definitely consider that a catalyst.
I mean, yeah, I had some thoughts. I really wanted to catch Mr. Piske's thoughts before he got out of here. But I'll go ahead and share with the group and see what you guys think. If anyone else may be monitoring, I think we're still responding to the movement from yesterday's tweet at when we were at the 397 and we had good trend towards that five nine range, and this slow retrace that we had all the way back with all this action at that the 618 level on the field around the 50 and the 49. Lots of action went on there, but I mean we got so much going on. We got the 50 MA, the 200 MA, and we have major support in those areas that I thought held up pretty good today, but it really seemed like Doge wanted to trend down, and it was good to see it hold that channel. Now, as I hear people asking, what's the buy limits now? If you're someone that moves between those 2 point ranges and make movements in those gaps, keep in mind where we at on this wave. I mean, we found support at one area and we're going back up to test a new area that we're expecting at the 0.55, the 5.5 range that we could possibly get rejected, which may present another situation. I'm saying all this from the 1 hour. This is just kind of like as far as I want to zoom in at this point, that we may reject there and then come back down and start either testing this 50 again. So I mean, I think the advisement, or no, I think the move would be trade with caution still. For this to really show some type of correction or moving forward, I would really have to expect this to move up and come back and test this 5.599 area. That'll give me that'll add a better scenario on the end result of the formation, resulting in something like a higher high versus a double top or a lower low, which is kind of the scenario that we're waiting to to play out right now. And as I look at the day chart, I've still been expecting a lower high to form out on that. And I'm looking at today's activity was pretty good. Yesterday's that volume was higher than I expected. And I'm going to attribute that to the tweet that we got yesterday with the Coinbase and communication from Elon. That, I mean, it doesn't look normal for the way this bottom has filled in. But it did help that we would not be trending down as I was originally expecting us to trend for about 72 hours down at that 397 area. And now we're going to be trending more upwards around the 5.2 on this chart that we have about 20 more hours left on this day chart. But I really expect this to fill in and just posture for a more upward trend, which supports the formation of a higher bottom. That makes sense. And then going back, so right now in the near term, within the next 24 hours, I expect some movement up here. I would really like to see this thing go on and trend up and try to test it 599 or 60 and come back down versus activity at the 556 range, resulting in something like a lower bottom or a double top. Any thoughts?
BTC is on its way down.
Yeah, I have thoughts when it's my turn. I'll just say I agree with that analysis. I just think that we're going to have real trouble right around the 562 mark, and how we deal with that will determine a lot.
Got some echo.
Yeah, I mean, so that's my thoughts there. Now, I mean, so I'm still working out the results of of formations, but that's going to leave us somewhere either with a double top or a lower high. And in my mind, and like I said, I'm just seeing this from the 1 hour. Would that be a period of a trend reversal, of an indicator of a trend reversal because of the formation?
Yeah, it could be. I'm following all the same structures you are, and everything you mentioned lines right up with my Fibonacci. I just have some longer lines drawn from earlier that tell me that 562 is a significant hurdle for us and a good test. Like if we pass it, then yeah, we can get up to the, hang on, 591 kind of area and start testing that. But that's going to be a real trouble spot, I think, that 5-6 area.
Got another super chat real quick. Notorious Drunk, $5. My wife only listens to this YouTube channel ever since Pisket said he had a fat one the other day. Thank you, Notorious Drunk, for that one. Got another one from Tyke Myson. Tyke Myson, 199. Yo, Shanae, hit me up if you need a sugar baby.
Sugar baby.
Yay.
How old
What
is
you
he?
talking about today?
I know. What do you call a sugar baby? 30 and up is not counted. I'm 45. 45, 47.
One last one from Brisson Pierre. 5 bones. Not trying to start anything. I love Pisket, aka 80-20%. But Pisket, if you disagree with statics, you should disagree with Karen when she comes around. I don't know. Thank you, Brisson Pierre, for that.
Who are they calling Karen? They call me Karen. They call
I don't know.
What's
Who
her name?
cares? They're
I
just
don't know.
Is it Cato?
Super
No,
chat.
I'm just trying to figure out who it is.
Who
Go
knows?
ahead.
It does.
Devil
I'll
9
PM you. It doesn't
199.
matter.
Elon already tweeted. That's why the up spike. Thank you for that. All right, guys, go ahead.
It's crazy. People watch this stream like this. Like I watched TV when I was a kid or something. Like they tune into this shit like every night to get their fill of Pisket and Shania and shit. Like what the hell?
Dude, even my husband and his whole crew of soldiers, they listen to it at work, and then it's on in my bedroom on YouTube. When I wake up, my husband is listening to it downstairs, and now he has his father going to it, and here comes the night crew timeline. It's Doge After Dark.
Stop
On the
watching
phone.
Figured.
Thank you,
Duty,
Pisket.
huh? On the phone duty.
I like
All
that
right.
Doge After Dark.
Well, I'm about to go to bed. Probably
Yeah,
not actually. But
your virgin ears can't be listening to us after dark, man.
virgin ears. What the?
You go, Shania.
You
Okay.
have no idea what goes on here.
We get wild in here at night.
What do you mean? I've been here for the past 2 nights. I mean, I don't know what y'all are talking about. But we broke through this resistance I had right here, 532. So I don't know. It's trying to come back up, but that's just what I have on my 5 minute. Before I go, I was gonna leave y'all with that, and yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all in the morning.
I think Teddy's having.
Thanks, Cornelius.
Hey,
All right,
I
you
think
can't take it easy.
I think Teddy's having Yukon withdrawals by now. Do you remember last night?
Wait, what happened?
Yukon knows.
You cut out for a second. Were you talking about how every
Teddy?
like 5 minutes Teddy was asking for me?
Yeah. Do you
Oh,
remember
yeah.
last night we were going through your chart, and then we locked eyes. That
Oh
was
yeah,
real shit.
me and Teddy locked eyes.
Yeah, but
Was
you
that?
guys were going through your chart.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I remember.
Yukon was just Teddy's obsession last night. He obsesses
Yes.
usually.
He had a little thing going for Shania too. It was a
Yeah, he told Shana she was gorgeous like 57 times.
It was a
I
big
think
thing.
I was a diversion from his hotness for you, Yukon.
I know, right?
I think I heard it like 45 times, but close enough.
Yeah.
There was
No, that's
somebody's
just
sister that wanted to find some time for him as well.
Yeah, no. I think that was Monty's sister, right? Was that Monty?
I
Yes.
believe so.
Yeah. That was pretty cool, I guess.
if you want to go on a date with her, I told you I'll PayPal you the money or Zelle you.
I sounded like she was the one that wants to go on a date with me, so you know.
Yeah.
Hey.
She liked you.
I
just
think
walked
you
in at
should
Traders Only.
you should invite her and Teddy to a cat fight. Whoever wins gets the date.
That sounds like it's some real entertainment right there.
By the
Live
way,
on
where's
YouTube.
Sandwich sitting before you walk out?
Where do I
Hey,
buy
you
tickets?
I'm gonna
you
start
take her
a dating
to
website
Jimmy John.
called Crypto Love.
Take her to Subway. We got
Johns.
another super chat. Dre, 2 bones, all about Doge After Dark. Thank you,
take
Dre,
her-
for that.
I'll take her to Subway, and yeah, we'll see what happens from there. You know what I'm saying? Like, We're trying to get this Doge pump real quick, so
I was gonna
Need to
say every
start a
time you go to
dating website.
pumps, I wonder what's gonna happen when you have a date to Subway.
hell
I was
yeah.
looking at McDonald's, go off the dollar menu. What's up?
Nah,
You're
Subway's where it's
you're breaking Teddy's heart right now.
good. He'll get up. He still got you, so we don't have to worry about it.
Hey, afternoon, everybody. How's everybody doing today?
Gummy bears. Him and his bag of gummy bears.
Yeah, that's crazy that's what he's doing. He's eating some gummies. All right, guys, I do have to get off though, so I'll catch y'all tomorrow.
Good night.
Peace to you, Con.
Yo, thank you for telling me to set that stop loss, by the way.
Get that booty ready for that 25-cent tattoo.
My
Here we go. Here we go.
Shanae, Shania, they're not calling you Karen in the chat. They were calling that other girl that, remember she was
Cotton?
shorting. No, she was shorting the stock. Remember the other girl?
Cotton? Yeah, catastrophe, kinda.
Oh yeah. Because they don't call you Karen.
I know my nicknames. And nobody gets them. I get the best jokes.
And
It's
that Grambo was perfect last night. Grambo had me rolling.
I get the
Shania,
best jokes.
how many IG requests did you get last night?
I think there was about 10 because they
Oh,
couldn't figure out my name. Oh no, thank
yeah, I tried to find it. I couldn't figure it out. I tried.
literally my YouTube name is my IG name.
Where do you find in your profile? You find your YouTube name?
I'm a moderator on YouTube too. You should okay, watch.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I was thinking Facebook for a second.
No, I haven't even checked Facebook to be honest.
just want to say my next estimate for next Elon Doge tweet is 10:20 a.m. Monday 5/17.
Based on what? Did you see it in your dream or
That was
smoke
awesome.
signal?
No,
Is that some inside
I counted
information
up
or something?
the 6-month average of Doge related Elon tweets, and then I did the 30-day and the 31-day, and that's updated from the 2 that he just did.
How much?
Damn.
How much weed have
That's
you
fucking
smoked tonight?
outstanding.
I'll put my math up in general just so you guys see.
Now that's a DD. See,
Math
that's a
on
good
Twitter.
DD.
Hey, who said that?
Ice House.
See, that's a good research, good work.
I had one prediction earlier and it was correct. So I'm
it was.
1 for
You
1.
did a really good job.
1 for 1.
Definitely a great channel of information.
You were saying we're overdue, and you nailed it.
I think that GitHub commits to the code base of Dogecoin can have some result if effect if pumped. That could be news to some people.
Yeah, hell yeah. Good call.
Soren here.
Go ahead, Soren.
Ice House was it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can post that in general, but it kind of there's a lot of stuff that goes in there. Maybe you could post it somewhere else where we could find it later easier.
Okay.
Hey,
Put it in the
moderators.
talk them.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. I thought you guys were done. Are you guys done?
Just put it on Twitter.
He's bumping up there. Y'all looking at that?
Or here. Did someone mute? Oh, what the hell is that, Monty? Because I don't see it as muted. It's telling me he's muted. But if there was a reason to mute him, I don't want to overrun somebody else.
It might have been Pisket. He's not here.
Let me see it. I didn't see him as muted. I'll look again.
Soren here.
Good.
I believe Monty was having some mic troubles, maybe, and that's why he had to get muted. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's what it was.
Yeah, Pisket did mute someone for mic problems. I don't know who it was.
Okay, I'll check.
I'll put the Twitter math in California meetup.
Or just put it in general chat.
Okay, I'll do that.
Who's the guy that talks? It sounds like Christopher Walken.
I don't know. That would be cool right now.
Not sure, but do you know who Christopher Reeves looks up to?
He just spoke just a couple seconds ago.
I'm laughing right now.
You're the one that sounds like Christopher
I've
Walken.
never got that before. That's funny, guy.
Talk.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
I'm laughing now. I can't.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Hello?
we totally got
Yeah,
us
we
at
hear
the
you.
audio.
You
No.
can do it, man. You got this.
Oh, you know who Christopher Reeves looks up to?
Everybody.
No, Christopher Walken.
I don't get it. Oh,
That's horrible.
That is horrible.
boo, boo.
You do know he's
Sorry,
dead.
sorry. Shots fired.
Dead man.
So, do you guys want to know why I can't say my P's or my V's?
You can't see your fees?
No, go ahead. She can't. Go ahead.
I can't say my P's or my V's.
You can't see your feet.
No, she can't say her P's or B's.
We could guess. I don't know.
You have
I
braces on?
I tried to do my own Botox.
Oh, you got the big lips.
Oh shit, we need a picture of that.
No, they're paralyzed.
You don't
No
put
way.
Botox on the lips. You put Botox on the wrinkles.
On
And
the
how
wrinkles.
would you?
No,
I'm
don't
gonna
they
use
put it on the lips?
wall caulking.
Hold on.
Post that shit in general. I gotta see that. Post that in
Wait, you're
general.
permanently paralyzed?
It doesn't.
Is that what she said?
It doesn't look bad. I just can't. I can't talk because my lips are paralyzed.
Did you say you did
Well,
that
will
yourself?
It
will
only
it go
lasts
down?
a couple weeks.
Will it go down?
Did you say
It'll
you
go
did it
down in a
yourself?
couple weeks. Yeah.
Dankly
Joke-
fair.
the
I'll put
joke
a
is
quick
mild.
video too to answer some questions.
They about to get you in the chat.
Hold on. Who gets
I bet you still
Botox
look
on
like a
the?
snack.
Can we get a picture of that, please?
I'll be the one that wants to marry
She still
Tristan.
look like a snack with
Yes,
them big lips.
Hey, Kylie
But
Kylie
hold on.
Jenner lips.
It's
That
not
doesn't
for
sound right. You put filler in the lips. You don't put Botox on the
no.
lips.
For the smokers lines, you can put a little bit of Botox.
Okay.
Man,
And
come
then
on, man.
you
How
didn't.
are you?
Oh
You
my
didn't
God!
pay
Don't do
attention to
that.
the. You do know there are nerves running. That's why you have to go to a doctor to do that.
I know. I'm not
It's
right.
okay.
I'm a little bit crazy.
Post a picture.
Did she just do it at the crib? I mean, I'm trying to figure this out, y'all.
Hey,
Hold
you
on.
know what? It's
Yeah,
all right. You all get tattooed. We don't clown you. Botox, nothing wrong with getting a Botox or getting
Yeah,
a
but
tattoo.
this can hurt her though.
Let's see it. So there's Botox. You could get all kinds of
Hey,
shit
for
from
real.
it.
Hey,
I mean,
tonight.
tattoos. Party guy, shush.
Hey, I want to make
Don't
a confession. You're really
Look,
great.
nah, I need
Quality.
no spare.
I see you. Good job.
Hey,
Damn, bro. She hit you with that. Shush.
listen, my husband said, listen, my husband said her moat ain't gonna be right for a week.
Someone got an echo.
Tonight. They said she's almost in Botox.
Remember the moat? Get your moat on this.
Yeah. I remember that.
Tonight.
Zach, what? Say it.
Wall caulking is what's.
What?
Some girl used, I think it was caulking from the wall.
Post the pic.
And they used it on their butt. And what?
Are you speaking English? What are you saying?
No, you got to put.
It's that bathroom caulking that somebody used to make their butt bigger and stuff.
That's the one of 1,000 ways to die.
Post the pic.
Yo,
Hey.
General's asking for a pic, man. You'll need to post that.
But Shania, they talking about she FOMO'd into Botox on the chat though.
I know.
The DSL.
I'm weak, yo.
That's what I was trying to
Oh
show you
my
guys.
God,
Stop
girl looking
clowning.
thick. Girl
Well,
look like a snack.
she can't feel her lips, and she wants to marry Pisket. So I don't know if she's nuts or if
No,
she's
no,
outstanding.
Doge will
it's
fix
not,
it.
it's not that they're. I can feel them. They're paralyzed. I
But
can't move them.
they will,
To the moon.
once your body absorbs it, it will be fine. It takes 3 months to
No, it
fully
takes
absorb
2
and
weeks.
get rid of
It
it.
takes 2 weeks. It only takes a couple of weeks. I've done it before.
The Joker, we're all good.
Sounds like you put a little too much for 2 weeks absorption.
If they're paralyzed, then your boyfriend's gonna have fun, right?
Paralyzed lips equals pee.
I don't have a boyfriend.
That mo is
Why do you
weird.
think she did that to her lips? You think she got a boy when she do that to her lips?
No, she did it because she wanted to. How about that?
I did it
This
because I
take.
thought it was really weak. It was. I thought it wasn't working, and it turns out you have to wait. You have to wait a couple weeks for the full strength, and I didn't. So I added more. It was really stupid.
Honestly, I thought you was missing teeth. I didn't want to say nothing.
Oh, it'll be gone in a week.
I blame Pisket.
She needed more cowbells, I guess. It's okay. We all do it. So
I'll
last year,
put a picture, but there's nothing to see really. I mean, it's not. It doesn't look bad.
She's trying
I
to
just
get
found
those lips like the camel lips in order to match it.
No, it's not to make the lips bigger. It doesn't make your lips bigger. It just makes it so you don't have those wrinkles on the top. You know, from smoking.
Yeah.
See, I kept thinking the whole time that you had like the braces.
It's all
like
good.
the
God bless you.
No, I know it sounds funny. That's why.
So
She
how
did it
do
for
you,
skate.
can you drink out of cups or does it like spill all over you?
It does. It's hard. It's really hard to drink.
Yo, this general chat dude got me over here rolling like a motherfucker.
So you look like Will Ferrell in that meme where he's crying with the wine when you drink.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Thank you so much for this amazing laugh, man. This is so good.
I
Dude,
told you,
go
Doge,
to the
after
general
dark
chat
is
and look at
coming.
some of this. It's fucking hilarious. Go to the general chat.
Dude's
Look.
off the hook right
I told you, Doge after dark is coming up soon.
She said her lips paralyzed.
This is entertainment.
I was going to say something. I'm going to leave that alone.
YouTube chat, stay tuned.
Yeah, watch how toxic this shit get if the price start dropping.
It's still
Hey,
not
what
moonlight.
time Doge after dark start?
1 more hour, 15 more minutes.
'Cause I need
15
to know.
minutes.
I need to know when a good time to hit this Hennessy.
15 minutes. I mean, as long as it's our upper lips, we're good.
It reminds me of those people that try to eat like weed cookies for the first time. They're like, shit, man, this thing isn't hitting me. And then they like swallow another one. And 2 hours later, they're on the fucking ground, passed out.
Right. That happened.
That was me with mushrooms this Halloween.
Man, me and my buddy thought the bag was fake, and then we kept on eating it.
Oh my God.
Dude, I got so damn drunk one night I thought I was gonna die.
Somebody said, lady looked like Wanda from In Living Color.
Oh boy.
Oh my God, I just died.
Oh my God.
In living color.
That show was so funny.
I remember Wanda.
There's all these pictures being posted in general that's given us the probably much worse idea than it actually is. So you need to show us what it looks like.
Man, hey, this general chat's got me over here rolling like a motherfucker. It's funny.
What they doing over there?
Dude, go
Oh
to
my
general.
God, there's some real funny stuff in the chat.
Yeah, I'm going over there.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, funny.
Scroll, bro. Scroll through. It's fucking hilarious.
That pit bull out the window is the best one.
Shanae from Martin, Wanda from In Living Color.
Fran.
Damn, I got the boot somehow. I don't know what happened. Discord just kicked me out. I got back in.
Because it's Doge after dark. So
It's
you gotta
midnight.
But it automatically just like
Oh,
logged me out
nice.
and the program shut down. That was real weird.
Facial.
Somebody's
Well,
sniffing your computer.
T1. That's fucking awesome.
Drew, your computer's getting sniffed.
Yeah, right. I'm about to see what's up with that. Throw this thing out the window and get a new one.
Hey, since we're at a kind of a dead spot, I know that a lot of the community might want to know how long you guys been doing a lot of this stuff, experience wise.
Do we need Teddy back after midnight?
I've been doing this since you were sucking on your mom's titties.
God damn, Drew, come back
Sucking on your
strong.
daddies.
Wow, that's quite some time.
I don't
Do we
even
need?
I don't even think he joins the chat till he's had at least 4 or 5 in him.
Do you think Teddy's ready? All cooked up?
No, like I said,
Gotta be getting close.
yeah. Once he's fueled up, he'll show.
Oh, he's muted.
Keep those pictures coming, guys. This is freaking hilarious, man.
The general chat going ham.
Oh, you have to unmute Taddy for sure. It's Saturday night. Come on.
Well, what's your name?
Christian.
Yeah, why is Taddy muted anyway?
No, hold on. What's your name? Username?
Who, me? Christian? Yeah.
Chris. Okay, so you want him back?
Yeah, sure. I mean, at least for
Okay.
So if he has most of them,
Taddy's great. Taddy's great. He just, he gets a little loaded sometimes. That's all.
His analysis is good the first time you hear it, and it's still good the second time.
Is Teddy ready with the 1-2 checkup?
But you've got it by then, and by the time he gets to the 100th time, he's told you the same thing.
Oh no! Right.
Yeah,
That's why I asked
mean,
you.
definitely let him go for 30 to 60 minutes.
You
Aztec,
sound
no.
a little bit, but I will throw you under the bus. I will be like, hey, this guy voted for you to come in, so he's gonna be calling you every 3 minutes.
Yeah, hook it up.
So you can't leave until Teddy leaves.
Oh, God, I can't guarantee that. I'll try.
Oh, hell no. That's your kid. You take him with you.
Crickets.
Shania, what's his Doge doing?
Oh, hold on. I'm trying to unmute a couple of people. I can't remember their names, though.
They'll message you if they need to be unmuted.
They did, but going back and forth is killing me.
I'm gonna unmute everyone.
Everyone? Oh.
Yeah, let's unmute them all.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Oh boy.
It's Doge After Dark. We'll see.
Saturday Night Live.
Saturday.
Speaking of which, I gotta
Teddy-
step out for a
Teddy
little bit.
with
I'll
the
be back in
1-2
like
check.
half an hour. I'm gonna take a little spin around the block. I'll be back.
All right.
Oh, damn, Drew.
I'll be back in a little bit. Just gotta do a few things.
No. Take me
You
on the
going to
leash.
get? You going to get your edibles?
Just taking a little spin around the block. Got the rag top down. Couldn't decide between a Bronco and a Wrangler, so I had to get both. Ow!
Ooh.
Hello.
All right, pimpin'.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
we hear you.
Time we gonna start Doge After Dark?
It's almost time.
8 minutes.
8 minutes.
Smoking and getting ready.
8 minutes to lift off.
I'm locking tonight.
Shania,
Is that Teddy?
Shania.
I have way too much coffee for this. What's up?
Did you give out your Instagram last night?
I did not, but It's same as my username. I mean, I don't have nothing to hide. No, I did not. Teddy just kept saying that this and that and this and that, and I guess he drew the whole conclusion out of my screen page, my screen picture. He was just trying to use me as a diversion of his hotness for UConn last night, but
Yeah,
he'll choose a victim. He'll have a new victim tonight. Let's see who that is. I think he said his name was Christian.
Oh no.
Is that who he's coming after next?
Well, he voted him in, so let's see. Christian. Or was it, what was your name?
Yeah, you have it right, but you don't have to tell Taddy that.
Oh, yes, I do. You
Yes,
voted
yes,
him
we
in.
do.
Bro, you screwed yourself.
Everything must go, maybe even you.
Oh, her Instagram isn't even hard. It's you just type in her name. That's the first result.
Pug.
I'm the only one of a kind.
Pug, when were you gonna admit that you're the voice of Homer Simpson?
Dude, I don't
Homer?
I don't know.
No,
I
he
probably
sounds
could
just.
do it.
No, if you listen to Pug talk, he sounds just like the guy who does the voices for Homer Simpson.
Yeah, I've never heard this guy, so I don't know if
Well,
it's true.
who you see that makes me believe it's you. Who's never heard of the Simpsons?
I think that guy, whoever he is, has enough money that he doesn't need to be sitting here every single day with you guys.
Hey, maybe he likes it. You know, entertainment.
Maybe he does.
And
Bush talk.
I said, and he lives in California. See?
Probably in LA though, where they make all the TV. I'm in San Diego.
No, I would think he'd be in somewhere like that. San Diego. San Diego's really beautiful, actually.
That's nice.
Where are you holding at? What are you doing? Are you in? Are you out?
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, I'm in right now.
Are you scalping or are you holding?
Scalping.
Yeah, all this down talk got me all messed up on the scalping.
You know what's crazy is the last 20 minutes or so have really not been good for scalping. Like it's not even moving off this 53 line.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't heard anything.
Yeah, so on that point, the YouTube's asking for a little bit of TA if anybody has any of that.
Maybe when Taddy Triangle gets unmuted.
Yeah. We'll
He
get
unmuted
Teddy on the
everyone.
stage.
Maybe if Pisket wants, it feels like doing it.
The TA is
Yeah.
sideways, and after that, it's either gonna go up or down.
Yeah, but we can get some more.
How can they not see that?
I got a good TA. It's either going to go up or it's going to go down.
Or sideways.
Yeah, it might go sideways.
Or sideways. Or it might go sideways. Stay going sideways.
What if it
Don't
went
forget
backwards?
about angular.
What if it went left?
To the left, to the left.
We have some problems.
That would be back in time.
Mm.
That's fine.
Hey, has anybody been looking at Ripple today? It's been doing pretty good. It's 160 now.
It needs to break $2 already.
I just got in here a little bit just to see what's going on.
Somebody in YouTube just said there's a reverse head and shoulders on the hourly. I can kind of see that too.
Well, we're 3 minutes away from a new hourly and a new 4-hour candle. Should be interesting. Let's see what happens. If nothing happens, I'm gonna go to my Facebook and stream some PUBG.
Soren here.
Good. Good.
You're on, bro.
Hey, Pisket, are you still there?
Yes.
I think Mr. Graybeard was looking for you earlier. Right after you left.
I think he cut. No, I think he heard my 2 cents before I left.
Yeah. Well, he said he wanted to talk to you. I don't know if he still does or not.
He can contact me anytime he likes.
Can I contact you whenever I like?
Is it about your basement? Anticipation.
Midnight, crazy stuff happens sometimes.
Soren here.
Yes.
Your mic's
I
done.
see you. I see you, Gloria, on the YouTube chat. I see you.
Fat bodybuilder, you still there? Yes. No.
Yeah, go ahead. You had a question?
Well, I think a lot of people were kind of trigger shy about scalping today after all that, the last several days of this 25-cent stuff. And I kind of wonder if that, I mean, how many people here have got their friends and their family involved in this, and then like you're yelling across the room, oh, they're talking about it going down to 25 cents maybe, or 35 cents, and I think a lot of us I know around my household were a little bit gun shy about scalping today. I know we all should use our own skills and do all that, but it almost kind of makes me a little bit more worried. And I really wonder how many other people out there from the YouTube and them telling their friends were doing the same thing.
Yeah, I agree with you. I told my sister to hold off. And then not only just the 25 thing, but also like tame scrolling across 45. Now that's definitely possible. That was definitely possible. More in the realm of possibilities than the 25 that I was seeing. But yeah, I think it does have an effect. Maybe nobody is panicking, but we're just kind of like apprehensive about going in.
Yeah, we think we have a very little small group of fishes here, but I think when you start adding up, earlier there was a party in Florida that was listening to us, and there's large groups of people that are connecting through maybe one or two individuals that's on here, regularly. And I think we're reaching out and touching more people than we realize it. But at least we were throwing some caution there when it should have been. So I'm not saying we shouldn't have done that either.
Yes, sir.
Well, speak of the other way, though, guys. Think of it if it had bottomed out and he wasn't here to say anything, and you're reaching out and telling people to buy, and then all of a sudden,
certainly,
come on,
Yeah, definitely. But
he was
no, but that's the thing. He was going on and on and on about it is something different than just saying his opinion.
You say something when it gets closer to it, not right now, because it's not really realistic.
Yeah, because
I got tears coming out
Certainly
of my eyes.
can be realistic.
I have
Robin
tears
Hood's under
coming out of
maintenance
my
right
eyes
now.
from- Huh?
Okay,
Robin
thank
Hood
you.
just went under maintenance.
I
Thank
have
you.
tears coming out of my eyes from these memes. You guys are awful. I laugh so hard.
Wait,
My
it's both
wife
times.
works a burrito place, and she's tired of hearing about cryptocurrency So the fact that just entry level positions at a burrito place are, you're seeing people like that getting into this game as well. It's all over the place, all levels.
Dude, I'll tell you
Yeah.
right now, he was telling us to be cautious with this thing. And some of you may not have bought in today, but I made a fair chunk of money and I'm new at this game. I'm still learning it day to day and I'm watching and learning the pieces. So he was just saying be cautious and I get it, but nobody else was kind of defending any other position other than kind of attacking him. And so he had to constantly defend. And so at
I
the
don't
end of
think
the
they
day,
were
I want to hear
attacking him
Who,
though.
who,
Who was
wait, you're
attacking
talking
him?
about who? You're talking about
Yeah,
who?
yeah. Let's just
Static.
yeah.
Static, just go rewind the stream and listen to him. Just that. There is nothing more to be said about it. We're over that discussion.
Yeah, I agree.
I've been scalping it all day without any real worries.
I should have gone in at 50, around 50 there. That was a good buy-in.
Nobody else is in this play right now.
I kind of watched what Pisket
Yeah.
told us.
Yeah,
So
I'm
we
in.
looked at it at 49 and got in.
Accidentally.
I
No, I'm
if
in
you're
for a
always
little bit
scalping
here.
for
Bullish
this
on
stuff,
this at the
well,
moment.
something bad can happen, right?
Yeah, I'm in for a little bit.
I'm following some patterns and stuff that I'm seeing the last few days. So
Really steady.
Robin skipped a limit order of mine and then picked it up here late, but to my advantage.
Current channel's like really micro. I haven't been messing with this. I've got a couple longer term plays on this, but not this one.
We keep going up, then we're following a pattern from last week where we kind of tripled up from our lowest point.
But I think getting back to the other point is that yeah, some people I think it affects a lot of people. You apprehensive about putting
Oh,
your whole
fat
bag in.
bodybuilder. Oh my god, this is like, that's it, buddy.
Yeah, no, sorry, wasn't trying to
If
talk
someone
about
comes in
Static,
here,
but
what if someone comes in here and starts screaming 75, 75, 75? Are you gonna feel the same way? Because 50 to 75 is a distance from 20 to 50.
yeah, I mean they
But just
screaming
because they
that.
have a
Discussing
negative,
the
a
same
so-called
thing.
negative perspective, like I don't know why it's
No, but I
a
think it's funny
perspective.
because
Like
I'm normally bearish, so I don't. I think that people are so quick to say, "Oh, because he's negative." No, no, that I don't know why they're so quick to say that. Because I think 75 is probably just as unrealistic as far as the recent like within the few hours. Yeah,
I think the true change will be through getting through tonight. And then once Monday hits, we'll see where the true position of this thing's going to be.
Let it go. Let it go.
I'm hoping this goes to 56. Let's pump this up.
Sing it, Biscuit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that reminds. I did have a Pisket song. Remember that?
Do it.
Maybe a little later. Gets a little bit more energy.
I didn't watch Frozen 2, by the way. Should I? Okay, I'm gonna go get it.
Don't watch
Oh,
it.
well, it's not as good as the one, but
Biscuit, do you like ice skating?
Did you watch Mortal Kombat? That's the question.
The movie?
Yes.
The new one.
Is that on Netflix?
I've been
No.
out of date with movies.
that movie is so disgusting. I couldn't watch more than 10 minutes.
If you have AT&T, you get free HBO and it's on there.
Mine.
Have you been to Africa?
My 9-year-old was watching Mortal Kombat, and when I realized what kind of scenes was in there, I was like, oh my God, it was awful. And I've seen some blown body parts, and that was weird.
You with the AT&T? What service you got? You got the 1,000.
It came with the phone plan, the unlimited phone plan.
Oh, the cell phone.
Yeah, but if you have like the home internet too, it should be with that.
Yeah, I can't get the 1,000. I only have in my neighborhood. It's only 100.
If you got Amazon Prime, you can get HBO Max through that.
Yeah, I got Prime.
I want the 1,000 too, but they only have 400 in my area.
Thousand what?
Twitch Prime.
Yeah, Gigapower. I ain't got it yet, but it's they're laying the fiber optics and all that down, so hopefully within the next year.
No, we actually
That's amazing.
we actually have fiber, but because there's so many people in San Diego, they limit us to 400.
Oh, I got you.
I can only get 1.5.
We were in a house right next to a node, and we would get zeros all the time on ping.
Pug, what's your upload?
100.
100 upload?
Yeah, 400 down, 100 up.
I mean, that's pretty damn good. You know, on cable, you're lucky to get 10, and if you pay for a premium service, you're gonna get maybe 30 on an upload.
Yeah, but just like 20 miles in any direction from San Diego, it's 1,000 down, 1,000 up. But close to the city, they limit it to 400 down, 100 up.
If you know someone, you could always just beam it.
Oh, that thing that Linus did with the satellites, I saw that video.
In Taiwan, I paid.
I've ran WISP out here in Texas, and you can get pretty low millisecond pings on the structure they have available, and it's real cheap.
Oh, this is why I'm coming to America.
100 down, 40 up for $20 a month.
Ubiquity.
I need me some low latency.
Yeah, my pings are always under 5, like usually.
Wow.
You could have someone beam you the 1,000 from 20 miles away and keep that same ping.
Wait, what beaming are you guys talking about?
It means 2 dishes on top of 2 buildings and 20 miles away.
Like air fiber?
Yeah, if they're
No, it's RF transmission.
They
Yeah.
call it air fiber through Ubiquity, but yeah, it's just Wi-Fi on a huge scale.
Yeah,
I'm getting 400 up, 400 down for about $75 a month.
So let me get this. So it will be as good as having an actual optic fiber cable connected to your house?
Yeah, but it only works in a very tight beam, like from that place to your place, the 2 places that you have them set up.
Weather will affect it as well as anything that goes between that beam. So there can be interference.
Must be a clear line of sight.
That's
Got a super chat.
Or anything that dense will cause it to fluctuate, but it's still pretty quick.
Alex Ranfield sent a $5 New Zealand pisket. Could I pay you in Doge to follow your stream?
Oh wow. I have so to watch my Discord stream, you have to be in this Discord, and in order to get into Tame's Discord, because it has been overflooded with people and limited seats. So I think there's a, I don't know, 20 or $50 like mandatory in order to get in. You can watch me there. Other than that, I don't stream any charts. I don't have a YouTube channel. I only have a Facebook gaming channel, but I think you're here for the charts, I'm gonna assume. So I don't have a specific channel. And I have a wallet. We did it. We said if I'm going to come to America, I have to spend the Doge from Libya to America and vlog it. So if you wanna donate to that fund and be part of this, I'm gonna spam my wallet address.
Hey, what's your Facebook gaming channel, bud? I game a lot. I'd be interested in following you.
I'm gonna go live like in 15 minutes, I think. I stream PUBG Mobile, but it's Biscuit. It's Biscuit on Facebook.
You play any other battle royale games besides PUBG?
I used to play some Call of Duty and stuff, but now recently I've been playing just PUBG Mobile. But I have plans to try Scavengers. Seems interesting.
I've been
It's
streaming
free to play.
Apex in this Discord recently.
Oh, I
I was the one
do. I love
streaming
Apex.
Apex.
I love Apex, man. My
Modern
main is
Warfare on the
Loba.
phone definitely takes you back.
Oh yeah, I love Loba.
Fortnite or Rocket League.
Yeah, I'll be streaming Apex
PUBG
Legends here about
Mobile.
6 in the morning here when I get off work.
The problem is I'm really competitive when it comes to these games, and the ping here is terrible, man. The latency, the jitter, the timeout is just like it's a pain. Like I know I'm really good at, because I used to back in the day I used to play in like like a gaming center like over LAN. So we had like 1 millisecond ping, and I was really good. But like the online thing, I'm always struggling with the connection. So this is why I'm excited to leave this shithole. Maybe get a
Do
decent
for a living
connection.
then, man.
I sell crypto.
I was just playing an Apex tournament
No,
today, man. I killed a pro player.
I'm joking. I used to I have a bachelor's degree in computer science. I used to write like code, like mobile apps, desktop app, websites. I'm a full stack developer. But
There's a lot of those jobs here, man.
I know, but I'm not excited about it because I haven't written a single line of code like since like 8 or 9 months, because trading has done it for me. I now have enough income to sustain. So, and the payment here is it's stupid, man. Imagine this: you work as a developer here 8 hours a day, they pay you like $300 a month. It's a
Oh my
joke here. Yeah.
Come to Texas, man.
I heard over there, as a developer with the same like skills that I have, I can get like 50 to 100K a year.
Oh yeah, easy.
Yeah, that would be easy.
Hey, brother, all politics aside, when you come to America, come to a state that has constitutional carry or open carry so you can get a gun and openly carry and protect yourself.
Texas.
You say all
I live in
politics aside and then
Montana.
say
I live in
that?
Montana.
I don't
bro.
know if that's Pisca's number one
know.
focus, but
Come armed. Yeah, that's
Hey,
great.
bro, we got a lot of mass shootings in this country. You're gonna want to protect yourself, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. Imagine a guy from Libya walking in America.
Politics
with a gun.
aside, though.
Yeah, that's a very good idea.
Very smart. Yeah.
Very smart. The FBI will be like, "Hey, aren't you the guy from Libya? What's that AK-47 in your car?"
Not just a guy from Libya walking around with a gun. A guy from Libya walking around with a gun in Texas is his idea.
Hey, that just screams
I think you
racism,
better
bro.
play it
That's
safe.
racist.
Stick with California.
Ah, man, that's racist. You
Piss,
think of
can you
color when
smuggle
you
me
see
an
somebody with a
AK?
gun.
Just do open carry in Texas.
Yeah, I
I'm a
open
peaceful.
carry
I'm
every
a
single
peaceful
day.
Smuggle me
guy,
an
and
AK?
I don't endorse violence or war whatsoever. I have seen enough war. I've lived war for 4 years. It's not something
I
that you
promote
want.
preservation of life
Here,
and your
here.
family, brother. You're
I agree,
preserving your
man.
life and your friends.
Hey, but I will tell you, man. You go to California. They do have a lot there in Silicon Valley, but they're gonna tax you hard.
Yeah, I
I'm
wouldn't go
going
to
to LA,
California.
man. I'm holding that Starbucks cafe in my hand. I'm driving my Tesla. I'm vlogging. I'm going to a party
What are you
at
gonna
night.
do though? You're not gonna have Binance Global.
No. By the time I'm gonna have 50K Doge for the trip.
Oh yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, and I already have some crypto on the side, and by the time I'm estimating, I will need, by the end of the year, I will have that fund, and by the end of the year, the crypto will boom, and I have some long term like stash. I will have that, and I can work as a developer or something. The money is nothing.
You need
It's
to
not
come
an
to San
issue.
Francisco, Pisket, San Francisco, California. You got San Jose.
Hell no.
Got all that Teslas in Fremont. They got the
LA, man, LA. I'm gonna have a stand-up comedy routine. I'm
LA's
gonna
a
be
shithole now.
San Francisco.
Hey, since
Really
you
is.
ain't
Depends which part
interested,
of
brother.
LA, man. If you're talking about like Compton or something.
Texas for the win.
Hey, if you're gonna live in LA, you're gonna need a personal bodyguard, and I got my concealed weapons license. What's good, baby?
Oh my God, here we go again.
Jesus.
Hey
What
man,
about
hey,
DC?
well we gotta
What's
find
good,
we gotta
baby?
find Biscuit a woman.
You know, you can vibe out in Frisco, drive your Tesla on the Golden Gate Bridge, drive around. You got Berkeley, you got all these other places. It's cool out here.
You're gonna be stepping on heroin needles.
Yeah, right.
Berkeley. Biscuit, you could come to DC.
Come to South Dakota, man. There ain't none of that
Go see
shit.
some human poop.
You go
So
see.
change the subject. You think
I
it's
think
going
you
to
should just
be
go to
Yeah, how
those
about we
cities
move
and
on, man? There's people in the chat from
Yeah,
everywhere.
I think we had enough fun. For the 5 minute, the MACD is back to 0, which I like. The RSI is cooling off at 47. That's good. We're now testing the 50 moving average as a potential support. So we had the cross while I was asleep. I think that was like, I don't know, 4 or 6 hours ago. And usually when the 50 moving average goes above the 200, it's bullish momentum. So if we're gonna keep this bullish momentum and continue going up, we need to test that 50 moving average, which matches one of our previous support lines and also is matching the point of control on the volume history profile if you're watching with me at 530. So if we test that and we can confirm that this is a temporary good support, we can see a potential continuation of this uptrend and go through the 5.4 and 5.5 and potentially the 5.6. But if we break below that, we would expect either the diagonal support to hold at 5.1 or the 200 moving average to act as a potential support at the 5.17. Trade with caution. Don't forget your stop losses.
Thank you.
Did you breathe through any of that?
Because I'm hyped because I had my breakfast and I had a good amount of sleep. So I'm sorry, I'm too energetic today.
I'll box biscuit for $1,000 purse, and everyone can pay $5.99 if you guys want. If he wins, I'll give him 1,000.
Wait, what?
Oh, what? Same time.
Wait, what did you say, buddy? Like
I'll
the
I'll,
hype?
I'll box biscuit for $1,000
Box.
purse, and people can watch it for
No, I don't
$5.99.
endorse. No, I don't endorse violence whatsoever. You win, buddy. I don't want to fight you.
You hit
I'll
Biscuit, I'm
carry you
jumping
to
in.
Platinum and Apex Legends, brother. Let's go.
Who's got
Only plat?
PUBG
Cardboard
Mobile?
box?
1v1 warehouse?
Pisket has the Doge army behind
Yo,
him, bro.
Pisket.
Who wants to get carried to Platinum and Diamond? I'll carry you.
Pisket, you know who Wadu Heck is?
What?
Let the guy speak, guys. What's up? Okay, he's
If
gone.
people want to see it, people
But
want to see 1v1 boxing ring
No, you want to punch someone, and I don't want to be that someone.
for
You,
1,000 if you win.
have you heard of a punching bag? It almost has the same effect.
I
I take
prefer
it
a
you don't
stick.
like boxing as a sport?
Yeah, I want to. Watching two people hit each other in the face. That's so civilized and entertaining.
You're gonna love UFC when you get here, brother.
Pisket, you got good values.
See, the American is all about blood, gore, sex, and violence, biscuit.
I disagree
You
with
gotta
that.
learn.
No, that's exactly what American.
Come on, don't lie to him.
America.
Depends what bubble you live in. You got
Look, you're a
America.
weirdo.
I'm coming to America.
I'm seeing on one of these charts, it's showing numbers on top and bottom of candlesticks. Is that the bulls and bears?
Shotguns and beer cans.
Whoever said drugs, sex, and whatever the hell is, you're a weirdo for that.
Why? It's the truth. What do you mean?
That is the truth.
It's not all about it.
It's whatever you want it to be. You make your fucking own decisions. Everybody does. You can live a good life. You can live a bad life. You can try or not try.
That's what America's about.
Yeah, but he is right. I am weird, though.
Xavier, thank you for the 5. We have Poppy with the 1 99 sandwich token. Steve in San Diego saying, Biscuit, come, I got you. I'm here in San Diego and LA. Thank you, buddy. Benjamin with a 5. I've been watching for about a month. This community is growing tremendously. Congrats to the channel. Remember, can't think for now. No need to go politics. Tame is thanking you for the 5. All right, we got the super chats.
Biscuit, do you think there's a chance we're going to start consolidating sideways for a little bit up here at this new level, or do you think we're going to kind of bounce one way or another here soon?
Yeah, it seems like there isn't like much going on. So sideways is the most likely scenario, but you never know. Smart money likes for the vitality of the market to calm down and the price to calm down, and we find actual legit support, and then they look at Doge, they're like, this 50 held strong, maybe it's time. So they start pouring money, and because they're gonna bet that Doge will go higher than 50, and that will lead to an explosion, in my opinion, because when you have sideways action, the Bollinger Bands, you can see it, like they tighten up, and then bam, you see one big green candle, dildo like candlestick. You see it all the way up. So, yeah, I think we're in for some sideways actions, and then boom.
Okay, yeah, it's sort of what I was thinking. Probably keep bouncing around this 52 to 54 area for a little bit, and then maybe start shooting up, depending on how it hits this angular support here soon in the next 2 hours.
Yes, I can see that too.
Good deal. So I'm gonna take a nap.
I'm gonna go stream PUBG on my Facebook.
Good luck.
You're very low. Whoever is talking to me, your voice is very low. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. You're very low. Go to the mic check. Somebody will volunteer to help you there, or do it from the settings.
Yeah, I'll go down.
Go down to the mic check, buddy. All right, guys. If you have Facebook stars and you wanna support me while I'm playing the game there, like, don't be shy to show up there. See you guys.
Later, Biscuit.
See you, Biscuit.
Where's it at?
You're late. Go back to sleep.
Jeez, that
There is nothing going on tonight.
Biscuit, I see you in my dreams.
XLM is doing good.
We'll get started.
I'll leave Biscuit like Nate Robinson.
Bisquick.
Did you guys just hear that UFC fighter call out Elon Musk?
No, what?
No way.
Were they fighting?
He said, "Elon, come on, I need to get my car ready." Not going.
Oh,
Nice.
His name was Darnice. He just won against Ferguson right now.
Maybe he's a whale.
He said, "Elon, I need to eat."
I'll let Elon be with Biscuit 2 versus 1.
we're gonna pump this up to 56.
I had to restart my whole computer.
See a lot of YouTube channels throwing out thumbnails, $10, $10,000 Dogecoin, trying to pump it so hard. Do you think they're all bag holders?
I think it's just
Probably.
clickbait, to be
Yeah, it's
honest.
clickbait.
Probably.
Just looking for traffic.
I
Unless
hate
they are.
YouTube so much for that. Like all the thumbnails, it's so trash.
Let's
But the
pump it
whole
up so Lex and his buddies can get rich, guys.
Yeah, that's why I love our YouTube though. They're here no matter what. Like no pump, no nothing. Like they're just here to see what we're talking about.
To find this channel, one day I was just bored and I typed in crypto live, and this was the first result, and I have not found like I've been here ever since.
Same.
I watched
haven't left.
I watched like 3 before this one, and the other ones were just straight hype, just sitting there for hours, just saying it's going to the moon, it's going $10, $1, just trying to hype everybody up, but saying nothing, just hours of repetitive hype.
Exactly.
I typed
Hey, I got-
sex and chicks of Doge and it brought me here.
I got a chart question. If somebody could help me.
Well, ask.
Shania?
Depends on the question.
All right, so basically all day we've been going back and forth between 50 and 53. And so now when we come back, if or when we come back to this, is that all support because we spent so much time on it? Does that make any sense?
I mean, yeah, it does.
Pull to talk.
Sorry, yeah, it does give you good support. So, but that can also, if you go below it, then it does become resistance. If you go above it, then it does become a good support. If that makes any sense.
Does it also depend on the volume though that's at this level? Because 7 million is a small volume in comparison to some of the other supports.
Support is support. Sideways is consolidation. Is consolidation. It's consolidating. So that means like there's support because it's not falling down, but doesn't mean it's not going to fall down. Doesn't mean it's not going to go up. It's just consolidating until, a good volume comes through and then we go up, or a freaking whale dumps on us.
So the consolidation is incorporating all of the buys that are in that market, or is it just what is in that range at that time?
Well, I mean, it's what's in that range at that time, all the buys, all the sales. So there's not huge buys happening. There's not huge sales happening. That's why we're in that, small channel and it's consolidating. So consolidation is way better than running up like we did earlier, because then it has to come back down to consolidate and test to make sure that there's that support before it ran up. So that's what it's doing. But it's not consolidating too good. It's stuck in mirror tight channel.
Hey, Sine, I have a question too.
I'm not very good with technicals. I just know what I know. Well, words on that. Go ahead.
These whales that we always talk about, percentage-wise, do they mostly dump or do they also pump? What's the percentage difference? Do you know that?
50-50. They do it both.
Yeah, of course they do both. How else are they going to make money?
So they pump and then they buy while we're buying and chasing it. And then they dump, and some of us dump it with them. Some of us get stuck. So it's 50-50. What they sell, what they buy, what they sell. They're scalping it just like us. And then the support that's left are right. The resistance that's left on top are usually the bag holders.
I don't know.
Difference though is that there's more volume at their level so that they can actually move the market, whereas we're just following the market.
Yeah, we're just moving with them. And then, a lot of people get stuck up top, and then like, I don't know, everybody has a different take on that one. To me, when we come down and then when we hit a resistance, those are the bag holders that's up there, I think. And most people call it a support, but to me, that's the resistance up top because we can't beat it anymore because nobody's buying it at that time. Well, when I say nobody, it's like the whales, you know, they're not pumping with us. That's why we get stuck.
So basically, we're at their beck and call.
It's like that for everything. But my take with Doge is like, you know, Bitcoin made waves. A lot of people knows about Bitcoin, but whole lot more people knows about Doge than they do about Bitcoin now when Bitcoin first came out. When Bitcoin first came out, the whole world didn't know about it. You know, there was just a few million here, a few million there per country. But when you go to every country now has knowledge about Doge. Like even my family from Turkey is in it, you know, and look at how many people all over the world is in it now. How many people we have from all over the world in Discord. When Bitcoin first came out, people didn't know about it. So to me, Bitcoin is, I mean, Doge is more famous than Bitcoin ever was when it was first coming out.
When Bitcoin came out, people didn't even know what cryptocurrency was.
Right, but when Bitcoin, right, and then when Bitcoin was running up at 50 cents, whatever, still nobody knew about it. Not a lot of people know about it, you know, when it was at 50 cents.
I found
But right
about
now, go ahead.
I found out about it when it was $5, and I actually bought a bunch. Or no, I didn't remember the wallet. Just over the years, I forgot it even existed.
And then?
And now Bitcoin's worth thousands of dollars each.
Oh, and you still couldn't get it?
Well,
I don't even remember. I forgot about the wallet before it even became valuable.
So now you don't know where it is or how, nothing?
I had the link, the links in the email that I forgot.
When that happens, what happens to the value of the Bitcoin? It just disappears forever?
It wasn't a lot of Bitcoin. It was only like 10 Bitcoins. But
well, that's a lot of money, dude. But
it's a lot of money.
Dude, that's
I'm just saying,
$400,000.
If 10 coins get lost in a wallet, those 10 coins just disappear forever. They don't get replaced or nothing like that.
Oh, the email that I had the info in got deleted because I hadn't logged into it for so many years.
Not yours. I'm just saying in general when that happens.
Yeah, that's gone.
No, it just stays
Hold
out
up,
there.
hold up, though. Hold up. What was your email provider? Curious.
Yahoo.
So did you
What's
try
your
to
name?
remake a new email under that old email?
Yeah,
Damn.
it's taken, but it's gone.
You should email them. Oh, dude, you should email them and try to make a deal with them.
I did. They said it's gone.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh, they probably
All
stole it.
emails that were hacked to not ever be retaken.
Isn't it true with the internet? Nothing's ever really gone for good.
Yeah,
It's gone because they took the token, the Bitcoin.
It gone, yeah, they stole it.
Yeah, it was gone.
Well, is that somewhere on the blockchain though?
Got a lot of duplicate orders going through.
What?
Oh, wrong chart.
Wouldn't those Bitcoin be on the blockchain?
Yep. What's your point, though?
So they're not gone.
Somebody stole them. Somebody stole them. They made a new email under his old email address and stole them.
I know, but someone was saying they're gone forever.
Oh no!
Like
The whole
they're
point is
eliminated.
like if somebody dies and they have like 100 Bitcoin or something like that, right? And nobody has access to that wallet anymore. No one's ever going to use those Bitcoins. So the Bitcoins are still there. They're still on the blockchain, but they will never be spent. They're essentially gone.
So it's like $100 bill in a safe that nobody knows about. It's just going to sit there forever, that same value or the value of it, and just not get replaced or whatever.
So I think we're saying this thing just kind of different way. Or I mean the same thing as what you guys are saying.
You know how many Bitcoins got lost and disappeared? I mean, there's thousands of these stories, guys.
Yeah, it's like if you passed away and you have cash assets, they can be, taken, but the Bitcoin, it's just gone, goes with you.
Yeah, because like if you die, your assets get seized if you don't have a will. So I was wondering with Bitcoin, if you die, like if Satoshi takes it, I don't know.
My wife is nervous. She keeps hounding me to write this shit down. If I die, she's screwed. She would know a Bitcoin from
Right. Yeah. She will never get it.
So what happens when everyone dies that holds Bitcoin?
You'll never get this. You'll never get this. No, 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 no.
So if crypto was regulated, would it be a different story? Like if somebody died, would the government hold it?
Sure.
How would you get it?
The government would probably have like a master key.
I'm probably have a beneficiary will with your crypto, just like you do with stocks. I have a beneficiary for my son. He gets all my stocks.
That Canadian CEO that died, or some believe faked his death, that had like $250 million of cryptocurrency, they still haven't been able to get into that one.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, what happens when a bunch of people buy it up and then you can't access the stuff that's bought up and people are dead and they didn't care to make a backup plan.
Yeah, a lot of people.
You can't get it.
Without they
Then the
need the
price
key.
goes up.
Is there somewhere in the Discord like recommended Bitscap settings for the bots?
There's a channel. Haven't looked there though.
There's a section for
Bitscap. Congratulate. Now I see what y'all are talking about this dang push to talk button. You can slide off of it really quick for sure. But yeah, everyone says everything that goes up comes down, and
Yeah, it just happened to you. It just happened to you.
oh. But yeah, for instance, like you see sheep, it's all the way back to right where it started.
Soren here.
Go ahead, Soren.
That's one advantage of Dogecoin over. That's one advantage of an inflationary coin or crypto chain blockchain over deflationary, because there's only so many. Then they get lost or whatever over time. 20 years from now, there's going to be less and less of them. And I always looked at crypto as being a appreciating asset until I met Doge, and I got really thinking about it. If there's going to be one crypto that's could be closely related to what I would consider a currency that people could actually use to buy goods and services, Dogecoin's going to be it.
Sorry, guys. ADA is flying.
Been trying to enter that damn thing.
Well, good evening, guys. How's it looks like
Lucky
lots
for
of
me. Hi, Chad.
There you go.
How are you guys doing?
Chad, how you doing?
I'm good.
I am about to walk to Subway for lunch, so you guys get ready to FOMO because I'm going to Subway.
Nope, that's UConn. Where you been, Chad?
Oh, it only works when UConn do it?
Doing a lot of like
Yeah.
TA and teaching on my Discord, like just for people that want to.
Well, I'm going to Subway anyway.
We were talking to you.
What was that?
You muted the Discord.
I know. I saw that. I caught that. I figured that out.
Oh, okay. All right,
yeah,
cool.
I came over here and I didn't hear anybody. I was like, oh, I've had everybody muted. I'll be back in my Discord in a few minutes. I just thought I'd check in and see if these guys had any questions real quick, and then I'll bounce back over there. But yeah, I've just been doing a lot of TA and teaching people chart stuff and like how to look for buy signals and sell signals. I'll eventually get back into my regular style of trading, get away from this micro scalping, but I thought I'd teach people like what I do when I try to do some real quick rips, and mainly when I get bored.
Chad, they had a question about lost keys.
Lost keys.
Like what happens to the if you pass away and nobody has access to your crypto?
Well, then what I would say is that you better put in your safe your words, your 24 or 56 or whatever amount of words you have in your phrases in your cold storage wallets.
He's eating fresh
and you
right
need
now.
to put that in a will and tell somebody about it. I'm not a death advisor or a financial advisor or a will or an attorney, but I definitely seek out an attorney, and I definitely, especially as you're like doing these coins, like I started stuffing coins in my cold storage, and I told my two daughters, my older daughter that knows, stuff, and I told my parents. If my parents pass away, at least my daughters know. And then I told my significant other, and I basically they don't know where my keys or my stuff is, but I told them that I would make sure it was in my safe. I don't think people would probably in my family get into that stuff, but if you feel a little less secure than that, then you get with an attorney and you file some paperwork and you just tell them who, your 5 people that are in line to get that stuff if you pass away.
They could bury me with my money.
Repeat that.
How you guys feeling about Doge?
Boring.
Yeah.
It's boring, but making to a few cents run up.
More about ADA and XLM, honestly.
Yeah, ADA's gone. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've
Anybody
lost a
scalping
lot of
any of
money in
those?
ADA. I've had ADA go up one night and I fell asleep, and the next day it was back to where it was before. Like I've watched it go from like $1.10 to $2 back down to $1.10 in like.
How about
24 hours.
XLM? What do you think?
XLM, I don't know. I don't know much about it. I haven't really ever invested in it, so I couldn't say one way or the other. I do see Bitcoin being on sale. It was on sale yesterday for sure. But I don't know. Like everybody's like, talking about this panic that we were supposed to get today on crypto, and I didn't see it happen.
When did ADA ever go to $2 back to $1 back up to $2?
I don't know. It was maybe not quite $2, but it was like $1 something, and then it went up pretty. It definitely went up like 85 or 90 cents, or maybe it was just under $1. It went up, it spiked, and then it spiked right back down. It was like happened all in 24 hours. And that just happened to be the one time I decided to buy it. And I was stoked because I went to bed and it seemed like it went up pretty good.
did?
And I woke up in the morning and I was like under what it was when I just bought in.
I mean, on the daily, it's pretty erected, so it is gonna have to get corrected sometime. But
Yeah, like it was going down for a little while. Like it was down to $1.10, $1.13, $1.14 for a long time.
yeah, that's where I was scalping it, but I've stopped scalping it. I'm letting it ride for now.
Yeah, I thought Cardano would be a good buy at some point. I did do some research into it, but I think like any of these coins, it comes down to like the public, who's getting behind them. Like, is it investors or coin investors, or do the kids get behind it? Do the public get behind it? And I don't know, after listening to the like CEO or the owner of like the creator of that coin, I just wasn't impressed. I was like, this guy's kind of a jerk. And like this was like, he was all clowning on Doge and being like, "Yo, these morons buy Doge," and him saying stuff like that made me just like, why would I buy your coin if you want to call me a moron because I bought Doge?
But isn't it decentralized?
I don't know. I have no idea. But you mean like by decentralized, like off the blockchain, or?
I mean, like, how much does a CEO really have to say about the
In
I
Cardano,
don't
a lot. He's the creator of like him, the owner or whatever, the creator of Cardano. He has a lot to
Yeah,
say
but
about it. He's like heavily
as long
involved.
as long as he doesn't have the majority of the coins, really, he can.
I don't know what.
Dogecoin creator doesn't have nothing. He doesn't have a say so anymore.
Well, like the creator of Bitcoin and the creator of Doge that's a different story. The creator of Cardano definitely is involved heavily in his coin.
Okay.
So I don't know exactly what level of involvement he's at, but he's definitely not like on the sidelines or like disappeared. He's definitely heavily involved in this coin, from what I know. So no, that's just speculation, but just a thought. But
I
yeah,
think
I don't.
everybody should go take a look at him and watch what he says. He talks a lot too, so you will have a good chance to read who this guy is. But
Yeah.
I'm bipartisan. I like him, to be honest.
Who doesn't like a dog or a pirate? It's like buying a bottle of wine. The label sells it until you taste it. Yes. So anybody that wants on my Discord can get on there. I don't know. I'm reading some chats or something here. I don't charge people for my Discord, but I don't want a bunch of rowdy like arguing on there. Like if people want to go learn some stuff and learn about charts, cool. Come on in and ask questions, and I'm cool. So
There's a super chat. Fun Roach. It says, talk to the Russians. They have all email and keys. Yeah. Thank you for $2, but I'm not gonna. Yeah.
So you
That's
guys just watching ADA and watching paint dry on Doge. It really doesn't
Basically.
have a lot of price action. I might just sit there and like let it rest for a little bit and like see. Yeah, maybe come back. I'll leave my charts up now overnight. So anybody that wants to look at them, you're more than welcome to go to Chad's charts and find my YouTube channel, and you can see like my charts all night. If you don't have your own chart.
What's the Discord, Chad?
My Discord is just my initial CW and then space and then education.
And if you didn't catch it, there was a tweet earlier. That's why we have that spike.
Yeah, I saw the tweet, and I saw that Elon is now accepting Doge to buy a Tesla.
There's one more super chat, guys, from Edwin Benajam. $2. Thank you for $2. It says Shiba up from 1548 to 1728 in 1 hour 30 minutes. I think you mean the other way around.
Yeah, it's definitely
Because it was 17 earlier, then it fell down to 15. Maybe what came back up. Party guy, how you doing? You okay with your Shiba? Party guy. I guess it's gone because he bought at 17s. So it's like a fraction of penny. And then it went down to 15, so I felt bad.
Yeah, Shiba, isn't Shiba Inu like kind of having a problem now? I thought everybody like was out of that again.
Well, I mean, when it came up, it was a hype. So again, the exchange and everything pumped the price, and people bought in, and then they dumped it on them, which is normal. It'll go back up. So
yeah, I don't
what?
know, man.
Them YouTube thumbnails.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna.
Be a dump or a dog of a coin, like I just like Bonfire. Did anybody buy Bonfire? I bought that, and it's like
A lot of people did, yeah.
But I haven't. Is it any good anymore? Or is it still tanking?
I mean, if you ask people, Doge tanked too, so it will go up. So we've only bought $100 of Shiba when it first came to Binance, because we knew it was gonna dump a little, so we were gonna buy more just to $100 more, $100 more, as it goes down, goes up, whatever, just to keep it, to see what it does. Nothing big.
Considering it's at the bottom, it's a good gamble.
Have you guys heard of Doge Elon?
I guess not.
So I don't know. It's this website you can go to. It's Dogelon, and it's trading on Uniswap, and it's supposedly an Elon coin for Mars.
If Elon doesn't say it's his, I'm not buying that.
To the Mars.
Right. Just because they use Elon's name or Moon or Mars doesn't make it Elon's. I mean, people shouldn't lie about something to get it bought. give some fundamentals and see if people buy it.
Yeah, well, if you guys haven't heard of it, then I'm sure it's a fake anyway. But
Fake news.
Well, I'm not saying it's fake, but unless I hear from, Elon's tweet or something, or some kind of a research, I'm not gonna buy that. I'm not gonna buy into the story. I might buy a little bit of coin because, like somebody else just said, it's like casino. You put money in the machine at a casino, 99%, you're not gonna get shit back. But there's that 1% you may get something back. So
yeah,
that's
well, right now you can buy if you put. I went to it and you go to the site. The site was done pretty well and it explains the whole thing and it has a whole market cap already outlined for it and everything. You put $10 in, you get about 17 million coins. So I was gonna do it. I was gonna buy $10 worth and just say call it a day. And then he got 17 coins.
Shanae, I love you.
I love me too.
Hey guys. Do you think is there any TA right now? Do you guys think it's gonna go up or down tonight?
Well, I think it's from the charts I'm looking at. It looks like it's consolidating. Things are going really slow. It's going sideways a little bit, and potentially we could see a spike to like 55. But that may not happen. I mean, it's kind of like one of those things where you really don't know what's doing quite yet till it tries to break out of this 53, and then we're gonna see where it goes from there.
Somebody mentioned earlier about it not being able to drop below 49 or something because it was just way too thick and there was too much down there.
Well, we tested 49.
That's what you
3
said.
times now? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't see us going 49, yes, but not the 43s.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. I
you
mean,
never
that's what I'm
know.
seeing. But anything can happen, of course. But what I'm seeing, and I was even seeing, we could possibly within a week, if things go right, even see a record high. Dip above 74. But I don't. I mean, that's I don't know if that's going to happen either in a week.
So what's the predictions on our floor at this point?
I'm seeing 49 but that's I'm not an expert or anything.
On the floor?
How many times was 49 tested today?
I know for solid 2, almost 3. Yep, 3.
43.
What's the math if it's been tested more than a few times? What was the point?
Well, the baseline from what was said a couple times today was that testing it at 3 times is fine, but some of the folks earlier had identified that when you get into the tests after that, there's a potential for it to open up. But like I said, right now we're kind of just sitting still and waiting.
Well, I might
Twice is good. So twice is good. 3 times is after that it becomes dangerous. That's all.
Yeah,
Because every time it goes there, it eats away from the support.
Which right now we've tested it 3 times.
Yeah, so exactly. I mean, this is kind of make or break. But even if it does go, I can't see it going lower than like 47, 48, unless, things go pear-shaped and a negative news or something.
Then I'm gonna put my buys in tonight before I go to bed at 49 and see what happens when I wake up.
And don't put all 100% there.
Sorry I bounced out and didn't answer the question, but just so you guys know, my thoughts on Cardano is that you can't buy anything with it right now. So what's the point of owning it other than making money on it?
Right, right.
Just it,
Yes.
making money on it.
Until the public adopts it, and I don't know if people are going to adopt it.
Riding the wave.
A jerk.
But Chad, I can't buy anything with my GME stock. Why am I buying it?
Yeah, why? I would have never bought GME stock.
Okay, all right. or any stock. Why am I buying any stock?
I had a girlfriend call me up going, "Oh, you got to buy GME. It's booming. It's doing this. It's doing this." And I was like, "GME? What do you mean?" She's like, "GameStop." I'm like, "Why is I literally didn't know the story behind it. I was like, "Why is GameStop booming?" And she's like, "I don't know, but it's worth this." And I'm like, "Per share?" I look up the market cap. I look up the shares, and I'm like, "There's no way this freaking company is worth that. Like, who is spending this much money per
It
stock?" This is
wasn't.
stupid.
It's a long story. It wasn't. It's still.
That company's not even worth close to. It's worth $16 a share. That's what
It
the
will
company's net
be.
profits
Well,
and assets are worth.
it was more worth more than $16 a share.
No,
When
go
you
to
see
look
a
up the
store,
assets of the company. Go look up the company assets and its sales, and it's worth $16 a share based on how many shares are been doled out.
It's because it was trading before that at like $12.50.
Yeah,
and right
it
now
went up to
it's
about
trading at
$3.50.
$160.50.
well, it's because it was being shorted so much where they were trying to bankrupt them and get them out and knock them out. But when you see a
What ended
store,
up happening is the kids didn't let the big guys on Wall Street take the company over. And
that's what
shorted.
they were doing. They were trying to run it down, like they ran a lot of them down.
Yeah,
But when
they
you
didn't have
see as many GameStop stores as you see McDonald's, I
You
don't
do,
understand.
but the
Like,
thing is you can see as many of those as you want, but the
uh,
GameStops don't own those buildings. That's the thing. They are just rentals. And so that is a
Right,
massive
right,
liability over an asset.
right. Then
I'll give
McDonald's
you an
owns their
example of a
property.
company just sold. Les Schwab Tire Center is a tire place on the West Coast. It was a privately held tire company. It sold for like I think two or 3 billion. Now keep in mind this: Les Schwab had over 6 billion in assets, and they owned all their real estate and property. They not only that, they owned all their own inventory. Was all paid
but
for. They had no
this
credit
is
or no debt. GameStop is like running on giant credit cards. They don't own
what
the consoles. They might own the used stuff in their
Yeah,
store.
but when they
About e-commerce.
so it's
They
about
are
naked.
actually really a
It's
big
look,
e-commerce threat right now.
guys
Let
are
me
no.
get a
so
super
wrong.
chat.
Sell a
Okay,
quarter of
okay.
what Target sells.
Don't
Yeah,
listen to
so
them.
they are doing e-commerce. Ryan Cohen has
Botox
jumped
girls.
on
Sorry.
it.
One at a
Hold on.
time.
They're so
Hold on.
oblivious.
Hold on.
You don't know what you're
I
talking
can't hear a
about.
single thing
Crypto
going on.
after
Holy
dark.
Okay, try to go buy a PlayStation 5
Oh
on
man.
e-commerce and see how many sell in that day. And it's like
Richard.
Chad,
20,000.
What about Amazon?
Target, 50,000 sell in a day. So how
Why?
is it Target gets 50,000
Why are
PlayStation
they arguing about this?
and
I
GameStop
know,
gets
right?
20,000?
Time, guys. Come on now. Quick.
Everybody's arguing a lot of money on the stock, but they're worried if they're going to get their money back.
Oh,
Chad,
we're
isn't
getting it back.
GameStop losing
I
money
bet.
from
I
to
bet
use?
you,
Sorry, Shania.
Chad.
One at a
Crypto
time.
after dark.
Chad, I bet you I will get
All
my
those
money back.
people are probably Bitcoin
now we know how to
It's
like
buying
Chad.
the
Guys,
game,
let the
I don't
I
know
know.
anything about
conversation.
GameStop, and I really
Yeah,
don't.
selling
Everybody
for
who's
keeps on
knocking
getting
us
mad.
all time?
What's up? What's up? What's
I
Uh,
really
Pause.
do. I don't know
I,
anything about it. Don't know anything about the shorting of it. I just know that the kids came and saved the company from getting taken over by shorters and hedge funds. So
and they have Ryan Cohen as the CEO, and they are going e-commerce. They're going online. They're doing gaming
Hey Chad, what's your
raises and all that.
Hey Chad, what's your thought
Can
on
we get some TA?
on
It'll
Doge,
happen or it won't.
Shania, are you a moderator?
yeah, she is. So their Doge is
Um,
looking good, guys. I mean, like it dipped down to 5.2. I don't know if it's going to go to 45 cents. I know Tame called that price out earlier. That's from what I hear, but he might be right. I mean, it can go down there. It can actually go down to 42 cents. So,
It's going to the moon.
but it could do that too. See, that's the thing that scares me about Doge is it is one of those coins that like there's so many times where I'm like, oh man, I hope it goes down here so I can save my bag and buy it. And I save my bag, I set my bag up overnight, it never hits. And then I'm like, wake up in the morning, it's like 7 cents higher than what I left it at. And I'm like, oh my
right.
God.
Yeah, that's what's been happening.
hey, I have some super
It's
chat
because I'll
after
tell
the
you why.
TA.
Who else?
The
Who else has
reason
something at
Wait,
5.3 or
wait,
5 resistance?
I
Hold on,
want to
what's
say
your name?
something. The reason why he
guys.
does that is because it's a meme stock. I can't say it. A meme stock.
Okay, 1 second. 1
That's
second.
why GME did it,
I
and
have.
that's why
Hello.
Hey,
Hold on.
stop.
Hello.
Trying to super chat.
What were you saying?
So really, either do you have a TA Chad, because I have super chats running out.
Yeah, go ahead and do your super chats.
Shana, are you gonna do it or you want me to do it?
Yeah, go ahead. You can do it too. Go ahead. I can make sure you're catching them all. Go ahead.
I'll let you guys go for the evening, but we'll come back and we'll finish this talk.
Yeah, we got no. It's good. We need arguments every once in a while. It's good.
All right, you guys have a
For
good night.
fun,
Except it hits
$5.
Bye.
Dad, can you drop
Hey, I'm
down?
doing super chat, guys. Super chat.
One at a time. One at a time.
I'm doing a super chat. Shut up.
Go.
For fun, $5. Limits are not working on Robinhood. Warning.
You got to put your limit a little bit higher.
You kind of cut that off. Pay attention to your Robinhood limit buy and sells. They're not going through. Hit 8 in the last 15 minutes and didn't go through. Thank you for that donation. There's a couple more.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
Shania,
Doge. You gotta
Shania,
shoot
teach him how to
before or
read.
after. It doesn't like to hit the nail on the hammer in that app. We've discussed.
Yeah, we discussed it. You got to put a little higher, and you also have to use all the digits. You know, like the 4 digits after.
I tried all
Yep.
the digits multiple times.
And then, do you see the Xavier Hatton ones? Okay, so $5 from Xavier Hatton. Sorry, guys, about my accent. Hello, guys. I'm new to the channel and already appreciate all of the advice
love the accent.
so far. Where do you guys see Ethereum Classic price being this week? Ethereum Classic is killing me, but is anybody else in it?
I scalped the hell out of it. Not in it anymore though.
Yeah, it's kind of dangerous this week for some reason.
It's unpredictable, real volatile.
I mean, it did dip down to the 90s, and that's when it went back up.
Hard to track though, no fundamentals.
We got a Christy Gardner for
Push talk.
oh shit. Christy Garner for $5. Chad, what is your
Push talk.
Yeah, I think I think his Discord's messing up. I'm gonna come in and out.
Okay, so there's until you can fix yours, I'll read the next two. For fun, use 5 digits and went 0248 under and still didn't buy. Yeah, sounds like Robinhood does sometimes. I mean, I've had the same issue with Weevil as well, so I can't really put the blame on just one app. They both suck equally. Thank you for the $5 donation there. One more. Kishu Rocket. What do you all think about Kishu? Kishu was the fastest growing crypto ever, reaching 1 billion in 1 month. Rocket, Kishu Rocket. I don't know. Is anybody in Kishu?
There's so many coins now, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, just
And
scrolling
90
down to Tether and KuCoin, you're like, wow.
It's
Yeah,
the next
and 90%
Ponzi scheme,
of
I'm
them
telling
will.
you.
90% of them will not survive next 5 years.
Gotta have a use
Especially when
case.
they have words like protection words. I'm sure a lot of people would buy something like Risky Mars over something else.
Safe something.
This is why I like ETH. It's the highway. You can have Ferraris, Bitcoin, you could have Hondas, Doge, but they all drive on one highway, and that's our highway, ETH.
That's right.
Are you heavy on Harmony One and Chainlink and Matic?
A little bit there, but not a lot.
I also wanted to bring up or kind of finish off on a topic about security. Drew had brought up earlier today about how he has a whole separate computer, email, and everything for his crypto side of things. And it's a really good way to approach things to be as secure as possible.
That's going to
Even a whole nother phone.
Okay, one more super chat. Thongka. I hope I said that name right. I would love to join y'all. I would love to join y'all, by the way, Cup and Handle. On what time frame? I look. Thank you.
I wanted to ask the other night, does anybody use a physical key card or a ledger?
He must miss triangle, man.
I said, does anybody use a physical ledger or API key, physical one?
I know there's a lot of people here that do.
I bought,
They're probably just
bought
not
the
here
Nano.
currently.
I bought the Nano.
Raspberry Pi.
Said Nano.
Ledger Nano.
Yeah, the Ledger Nano
I was looking
X
at that.
is the one that I bought, and I'm waiting on it.
How do you
Yeah,
feel about the
that's a good
physical keys, like the API keys and whatnot?
I know one red flag was not to buy keys on Amazon.
Yep.
I mean, if you called on the 1 hour that pump a cup, and where we are could be the handle, but it's not true to form, really. Oh, I'm tired today. Wow.
I'm seeing a cup and saucer.
Frying pan. That's what I call them. But the the frying pan is like the longer the handle, I guess. So the common belief is longer the handle, bigger the pump. Because the cup is, the cup's handle is really small and short. And the frying pan has the longer handle.
yeah, longer. The
Has
big
anybody
dipper.
looked into the squeeze momentum indicator and using the wave trend indicator with it?
I think there's
I just
techie guys are not really here today, and this is the night you guys you having all these questions.
I just look at the daily movement averages for that squeeze, unless
like
they're
the
using another
Heat
machine.
Goddess is using it
I
on
think
their live.
Kishar's one is showing the track.
Yeah, TradingView has a squeeze momentum indicator that when you use it with the wave trend indicator, it works pretty good for entries and exits.
Do you use it for the daily? Can you use it on the smaller time frames than 15 minutes?
You can, but I like it. I mean, 5, it's pretty decent for a short term, but I like the 15 and the 30. It's real good on the 15, in my opinion. And then the 4 hour, it's pretty nice on the 4 hour, too.
Yeah, and it works off the daily movement averages, right? When they start getting really close. Because I usually just use my eyes. I don't use any indicators.
It works off, from what I understand, it works off of the moving averages and the Bollinger Bands. And then, but you have to use it in coordination with something else too, though, just to check it. You know, like I use a wave trend indicator, and use ATR for it too.
Okay, because if you look at it that way, we are in a squeeze. We were in a squeeze a few hours ago. But that squeeze doesn't mean it's going to go up all the time. It can squeeze back down. Unless that indicator works only for the upward squeezes.
Now it's got both directions on it. It's nice.
Okay, yeah. So I just use my eyes. I need to use indicators, I guess. I'm too lazy.
I feel like it makes it to where you overcomplicate it once you get into them too much.
It does. It really does. I don't like too many indicators, too many things. I just like the RSI and the daily movement averages, and sometimes, I use the measurements from like the ABCs, and then whatever the last high was, I measure the next high against that, and that's how I guess where it might stop. And that's it.
Right.
Hey, can somebody give me the TA on Dogecoin?
We've been talking.
What about the bullish versus the bearish indicator? How do y'all like that one?
Hold on.
How y'all doing tonight? Y'all doing good?
I'm fading away right now. I don't know
No,
what
we're
happened.
not doing good. We need coffee.
I had 5 cups of herbal tea. Well, when I say herbal tea, like I grow my own herbs and then I dry them and I make tea out of them. So I had to break down and do it because I've not been very good with my upper respiratory. Anyways, I had 3 cups of coffee and I'm still fading away. These staying awake every night is not working.
Yeah, it's not healthy. Staying awake all night, working all day. It's been a schedule lately. It's not good.
Does
Shit,
anybody
I've
know
been up for like a
Chad's,
day and a half.
somebody was asking a super chat for Chad's Yahoo page. Anybody know the
You mean
address for that?
YouTube?
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm sleepy too.
Yeah.
Save my man too.
Does he have a channel name?
The number 7 Pines Trading.
Okay, thanks a lot for that.
No problem.
Hey, yo, where's Drew? Drew up in the lobby?
Drew went around the block for a minute.
Hey, what were they telling you last night? Like they were all making fun of you or what?
I mean, people make fun of me, everybody really. And then we just turned that into fun, and it was fun. We laughed so hard.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, y'all were joning
Yeah,
last night?
they were
talking
clowning on
about
her, man.
our
I was
Damn, I
like,
missed that. I like that.
Teddy, they always target a couple of us and then go at it, and then we read them and we find the funniest ones. I mean, if you're gonna roast
saying something
somebody, make sure it's funny. If it's not
Man, I
funny,
love
then
the
you're
bid.
not
Man, I love
gonna
the bid. I wish I was in there.
Yeah,
they're
they
all
were doing a
trying
roast.
to
It's
they
okay.
need to add more depth to
Huh?
Biscuit's voice, and
Somebody talking? Oh,
we all agreed everyone is who everyone is. You don't get to come in here and say, hey, you need to change how your voice sounds. Your voice is your voice.
hey, is that the picture of
I
your
agree.
prelude or what?
CRX, but yeah.
Oh,
Someone got a
dude. Hey,
prelude?
is that the CRX SI?
A prelude?
It is an SI model, yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm trying to look for one right now, or actually an EF hatch, so I could throw my H22 in it, dude, and just fucking burn people, bro.
I have a poor man's Type R for my hatch, EF.
Oh, dude. The poor man Type R, bro. Dude, I had a couple of those back in my day, man. Those just fucking romp. I'm trying to do the GQ build.
Yo,
Oof.
son, bro.
I'm sure everyone thinks we're talking Greek. Back to Doge.
Yeah, sorry about
That's
that,
still
guys.
dope. No, y'all good.
There was a
I remember
super
when
chat
first
question.
came out.
Hold on, there's a super chat question. He's asking. Jostin is asking, do different chart periods provide different info?
Yes.
yes. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. And I thought we addressed that, but he didn't hear it, I guess.
Sometimes I worry about people.
So on a daily, we're still up.
It's all a
You
learning
know, we're
process.
still up because we came from 6 cents all the way to where we are. 4 hours. My vocal. Okay, sorry, I can't get my voice to come back. On the 4 hours, we're still on a uptrend on 200 daily average and on the 50. Sorry, I have to use the mouse and my finger same time. It's not possible. So on the 1 hour, we're above 200 moving average and 50. So if we stay above both of those, we're gonna keep uptrend. But we're waiting for a confirmation with this candle. We're still above the 50 moving average though.
And is it still intact, the reverse head and shoulders?
On 15, you see a reverse head and shoulders.
It's fighting this
No,
5.
not the 15.
Okay.
But it's it's we got a wall here at no resistance, not a wall, but resistance a little bit at 53.
What? Which?
Yeah, so on the 5 minute, we did have a trend reversal earlier, and on the 15 minute, and we're still above the 200 MA, but we're below on 50 moving average. I'm talking 5 minute only. So we want to be
Yeah, that's my
above
bad.
that,
That's my
which
bad.
is
I was
yeah,
looking at the 1 hour.
yeah. We need to get over the 53.50s, 53.80s to stay above the 50-day moving average. Just keep going up. Right now we're below it.
It's tight on the 1 minute chart too, so it could pop anytime.
Yeah, I mean you can't even scalp this right now because it's too tight.
Yeah, I dumped 25% of mine. I'm just gonna wait till it retraces back to 45 or something in a couple days.
I posted my Elon Twitter math and predictions in the general channel. Just FYI.
Thank you.
Elon's effect is less
I
and
made
less
a
every time.
sweet
Awesome.
Google sheet.
You're like the only one doing that. Seems like.
Got a super chat.
I automated it.
Super chat. Drew down 4.99. Hi everyone. Do I need to have a certain amount of money in my account on Binance US to day trade?
Nope.
Nope. There's
The
no
only thing
minimum, right?
it's the coin limits on certain coins.
Guys, XLM is literally flying. It just went
All
up
right.
like 50 cents.
Hey, I'm so sorry, but I think we did miss some super chats. Let's just go one by one. Hold on 1 second. So we have Christy Garner. He didn't answer my question. What is
We got that. We got that.
Okay. So what is Chad's YouTube channel? I know he said he was gonna start it, did he?
Yeah, somebody said it on here. So we addressed that.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
numeral
7 trading.
trading.
And did you read Justin Rosita's?
Yeah, we got that one.
What the hell? I was reading the chart. Sorry. Then why they yelling? We're not reading it. We're reading
Yeah,
it.
because I think he had one earlier that we missed. We didn't miss, but I think he just didn't hear it. Because we just answered it quickly. So you were addressing about different times on different charts. Chart times would differ.
Yeah. So then you got Drew down about the certain amount of money on.
Yep. Yeah. We I think we're up to date now.
Okay. I know we don't sound like Drew guys, but it is after 1:20.
Yeah.
Some of us have been staying awake for like 80 hours. Hopefully, some of us did shower. Some of us don't even eat anymore.
Shower.
I know, right?
I just did all that. It was glorious.
I can smell y'all from here.
It's getting
hilarious.
Elon Musky in here.
I think I
Smell
have
like
cake and a bag of chips the whole week.
Smell like wet poop over here.
Elon Musk.
Showering is like a ritual getting rid of negative energy. So
It's like my
you
best
start
joke
every
right
day.
now.
We're all getting rich. We'll be in the same hospital beds next to each other for malnutrition.
Well, not me. Not fat
Billionaires
bodybuilder.
with malnutrition.
I'm getting my protein in.
YouTube, why are you
no
awake
FOMO.
this late? Like, why are you guys awake this late? Or are you in different part of the country? Or different part of the world? Uh-huh.
I fell asleep and woke up at 10 p.m.
So when you see orders that are like the exact same number, 10 of them in a row, I'm guessing that's bot action, right? All in the same second.
Not necessarily. Oh yeah, that quick.
Not
Yeah.
necessarily.
Or limit sales.
Go ahead.
Like right here, it says 45 Doge, all on the 38-second mark. There's 20 of them.
But some people think it could be a signal.
It could be a limit order.
Like multiple limit orders, I guess.
Hey, could be.
Yeah, and you should always do that too if nobody's told you that.
Right. I had one that I set maybe like around noon, 51, and it hit just barely earlier and through Robinhood. So, people always complain about how it doesn't hit here and there because it doesn't catch them as good as some other apps. And it kind of helped, but now we're just stuck here at 53. So it's a skinny scalp.
Yeah, this is like bots playing right now. That huge candle. I was like, are we getting a fake out? And then here comes another. Yeah, this is all bots. Let's see if we get a fake out. It looks like we're about to get a fake pump.
Come on, Daddy Elon.
I mean, it's in a squeeze right now, so it could pop.
We got a super chat from Effective Butterfly, £5. I've been listening to you guys since I got into crypto. I have been heard. She wrote it wrong, but I have been hearing scalping is what does it mean? I am newbie.
Dude, are you laying upside down when you're reading?
No, that's how they're writing it. Look at how she wrote it. It makes me sound like I'm slow, but English might not be their first
Yeah,
language.
man, that was bad.
No, that's the way she wrote it. Hey, go ahead, read it. Read. Somebody read it. No, somebody read it. Go ahead.
I don't even know where to look.
No,
I
he's
paid
right.
the donation and I don't open the YouTube anymore.
Yeah, it's
He's
written
right.
funny.
It says, I have been listening to you guys since I got up into crypto, and I have been hearing scalping. What does it mean? I am newbie.
Yeah, it makes me sound like I'm slow as
Buy
a.
low, sell high.
He did much better than you. Literally, it sounded like you were upside down trying to read some shit.
Because I was trying to like translate it in my mind and try to say it correctly.
He loosened it up.
Your mind's like, slow down. It's not what you think it is.
Yeah, and then it threw me for a loop. Yeah, so scalping, to answer the question to the viewer, is when you just get in temporarily. Could be a few minutes. It could be 30 seconds. It could possibly be longer if it takes longer. And you're just getting in and then getting out and making a little bit of money. You kind of, hopefully in between, that's what scalping means. It means you're not holding for a long time.
So yeah, so what we do is when the price is down, we buy, and then when it goes up to certain prices that we think that it's not going to go over anymore, and then we sell, and then we wait for it to go down again, and then we buy it again, and we never buy it at a higher price than what we sold it at, and then that is how you make more coins or more money, whatever your goal is at the end.
Yep, and that's what I do mostly.
Yeah,
But-
that's where you
but-
hear that term plays and how long they took.
But here's where we lose, right? When you're scalping. When you say you scalp today and then you're done scalping today, and then you come tomorrow to scalp, you're not going to get more coins because the price might go up. So then you scalp, with where you get less coins, and then you wait for it to go up again, and you scalp a few more times just to make up for the day before.
Scalping is
But
based on an
for-
assumption.
I scalp for the money.
We'll
Yeah,
complete
for
the
me,
first-
I do it for money. I don't do it for the coin. I just do it for getting some extra, money to spend. And then I have my long stuff where I don't sell it. So I have like 30, maybe 40,000 where I don't sell it. It just sits there. So that right there makes me the long-term gain, I hope. But other than that, yeah, I don't care about how many
Yeah.
coins I have. I'm just trying to make some money.
Like for
That's-
example, YouTube, I threw 1,000 in Harmony, and I'm letting it go up a little bit. Maybe, what's that? 2/100ths of a cent or 3/30 of a cent, and then I'm gonna pull it.
Yeah, you're going for the first stage of a movement. Anything after that is
$20.
But if you know you're at the bottom of a little valley, you're going to go up some to the peak. If you can get a buy and a sell right there, then you can make a little bit of money. That's a scalp.
And that's where you always set your limits and know your stop loss so you
careful,
don't lose.
Yeah, be careful because the
Research
brokerages will F
do it.
you in the A.
For sure.
But
Read
don't try
the
to
book,
use
yo.
the market
No
button on a
Vaseline.
scalp because it will favor in the app's
Please read a
favor
book.
versus yours.
What he said.
You'll be like, oh man, it's at 53, but it made me buy at 54 for some reason. Yeah, because it doesn't like you.
Or you'll probably be like, oh, it didn't take my limit order. The price went over it, but it didn't trigger because you didn't get
Exactly.
enough of a buffer for them to make some money.
You sound like a DMV employee on
Right.
South Park.
You can create a couple of them that way. One of them hits. Like I was saying today, I created one at noon that should have hit multiple times, but it didn't hit until what is it now?
$1 by May 20th.
Heard that.
Not be greedy.
My
And
prediction.
that's where you find your platform of choice. Like I technically like KuCoin because it nails those market orders on the. I got that backwards. Hammer on the nail.
This is going to be the
on the
last
head?
day before we go to the moon.
Does it
There you go.
does it nail the limit orders?
I just can't get in the groove with KuCoin, man. I swear. I just seems like every time I just can't do it, man. It's weird. The platform fucks me up.
Yeah, I do desktop only on it most of the time, but it's definitely like more involved than just like getting in the app and clicking it. You gotta move money in there or move coin in there, transfer from here to there, and be on tabs with everything. And that's kind of really how all the rest of it is. And these trading apps for markets and stocks are making it seem like it's stocks and it's coins.
So I don't trust a lot of those coins that aren't, back aren't super big market caps or at least medium. I mean, some small caps are good, but dude, I was scrolling earlier through Trust Wallet. Jesus, there's so many coins.
I just walked away for a little bit and came back to my chart, and my 5-minute prediction's been pretty spot on for a while now. So hopefully this plays out, or we'll keep moving sideways for a little bit and shoot up here. Probably like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, Eastern time.
Can we get a prediction on how many coins we think will exist by the end of the year? Just a guess.
Not sure.
what?
I don't know how many.
It just seems like people are making
10,000.
coin every day, if
What?
not multiples, and trying to hype them all.
Completely sure at how many come out of a block. So
No, he's talking about how many altcoins there will be by the end of the year.
I don't think there's any way of even taking a stab in the dark on that one. There's always some kind of meme coin coming out every day.
Right, yeah,
It'll
I didn't
pull
want
back
like
on
an
some
exact number. It was
stabilizers and
more
we'll
of
get
a
more
joke
next year.
guess thing. Like, you
10,000.
think like 1,000 coins, altcoins, or whatever.
Hell, there's more than 1,000 right now. We could probably hit.
It's like 10,000 or more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll pull back at the end of the season, and then people go to jail, and then we'll have more next year.
There's some coins that like you have to go to like some weird website to even be able to get to.
Right, that over the
Ponzi
hills,
scheme.
through the woods type stuff.
Yeah, like that loser coin. I don't even know how to get loser coin.
Wow. I made a joke the other day. We should make a Joker coin. Everyone's gonna buy it, and it'd be a big joke. Like, come on.
Basically, what Japan did, they made that loser coin, and apparently it's like the hot thing in Asia right now.
Do you guys think we're going to break out of this bull flag on the 5-minute?
It's like reverse psychology.
One more super chat. YOLO investing.
So let's make a don't buy coin.
Hey, super chat. 1 second. YOLO investing for $5. Thank you for that donation. So if you get stuck scalping, just average down with the drop, then sell off once in profit, right? Right. Third day with y'all. Much love to you. Thank you. Love you too. So yes, if you get stuck where, the price goes below the price you buy, there's a lot of people that sets maybe 1% loss, where they take a 1% loss and then they get out, they just sell out. And then
Like stop loss.
yeah, you do the stop loss. Most platforms have it, some don't. And then you average down, and then I don't sell it for loss. I just leave it there, and then I just wait for it to kind of go down wherever the heck it's gonna go down, and then chill, and then I'll buy to average down, and then I try to buy way more than what I got in with, so my average is much lower, and then I wait for it to come and get me. I just chill. So I mean, like, it depends. If you're going in with small amount, yeah, 1% is not bad, but on some people go in with $10,000, $100,000, where that 1% is a lot of money. For me, it's a lot of money to lose 1% of those prices. Now, if you went in with, $1,000 and then 10% loss is not a big deal. That's okay.
Yeah, I do the same thing you do.
I mean, 1% loss, not 10%.
Yeah, I try not to take a loss. I just average.
Yeah.
And
So
that's
when I
where you don't
move,
do all or nothing, because then you can keep layering it.
yeah, yeah. So when I move out of New York in Maryland, I'm hoping, well, I'm gonna go to Turkey for a few months. I'm gonna open Binance Global because I'm dual citizen. So I'm gonna open Binance Global where I can do all that, where I can go in $10,000 and then say, I can take 1% or take 2% profit. I might be okay by then. I might have enough money to say $10,000 is nothing. For me, $10,000 is a lot. But I don't have those platforms available to me in New York, so I have to do everything manually. There it is.
Was there another super chat?
Let me see. Dude, the more I talk, the more my throat hurts. And I didn't even talk that much today. But I did laugh a lot yesterday.
Yeah, laughing last night.
Yeah, I laughed a lot today too at the memes and the
Oh
female
yeah,
with her lips, female
yeah,
with her
she's funny.
lips paralyzed.
She's cool. Yeah, she's cool, man. That's funny.
I I know she's here still. I like to hear her talk. That was funny. Um, David Ibar, at what point would you consider that we've broken out of a resistance in terms of decimals? Lord Jesus.
43.
Well, we did
I know,
get past
right?
53. What do you think, Shania? Do you think this is a breakout or not really?
No.
I was requested to say 43.
You can say, nah, I don't care. We're not doing a TA. I'm looking. Hold on.
Can I ask a question?
It's Doge after dark. We're good. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're.
As far as averaging down, my average goes up every time I buy lower. So let me just put it in simple terms because sometimes the terminology confuses me. Let's just say I bought $100, okay, at 0.50, and then it drops down to 0.43. So I lost. So how do I
Right.
average down when it starts going up? Do I, let's say, it goes up
So,
to
no, so what happens is when it gets to 43, and that looks like the bottom. You buy more there. You'll buy another $100 if you can, and now your average is in between there. You see, now you only have to go up halfway to get out even.
okay, yeah. So if it goes up to we say 41, let's say, and then it goes up to 45, then and I bought at 50 or 0.50, you're
Yeah.
saying
So
that's
your
half.
average,
So basically,
your
you're
average would be 45, and then you would be off the rope.
Yeah.
I mean, 50 to 40 if you buy another.
Go ahead.
Yeah, your average would be 45, and then when it gets to 45, you will get out of it. Now, if you can buy 200 at that, then your average going to be way less than 45. Probably
Well,
Okay,
this is
now
I was
let
gonna.
me just let
Well,
me
hold
just
on.
flip.
Sorry, I was just gonna say this is why it's important to have extra on the side, that dry powder, because you may need it.
That was my next question. So I just want to make sure I understand the terminology. So if we flip it, and in this case, it goes up from 0.50 where I bought to 0.71, then basically when it starts going down, I start buying more. So that's how I average it down,
Well,
or
if
I
you
gain
Yes.
more
if you
coins
go
with it.
above your initial buy-in and it's up above and it comes down a little bit, if you're still above, you're not averaging down anymore, you're averaging up. So if you're
No,
below your initial buy, as it's going down, you want to put, I call them mines. So that way as it's going down, it sets them off and you gradually will bring your price down.
Yeah,
okay.
But you don't
So
do
if
it
it's
right
outside,
away, like right as it starts going down. You wait a little bit and see. You know what I mean? Like a few cents is if you're talking about Doge.
okay. So if I'm in at $100, bought up at 0.50, it goes up to 0.71, so I gained. I sell everything except for my initial investment of 50 or $100, excuse me. So then that's considered my dry powder. Is that correct?
it is now. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Okay, okay.
but that's taking profit, and I take everything. I do it different. I don't leave anything in there.
Yeah. Me
Yeah,
too.
because if it comes down, then you're in the same position again. Now you're
Yeah,
having to try to average down again.
right, and you
But
need to take your
Still a
profit.
buy at that point.
wouldn't I just have to worry about it coming down below where I bought
And,
0.50 in
and if
this
it
scenario?
does, because you don't know, but if it does, then you're back in the same position. Whereas if you would just sell and wait for it to come down and then buy coins there.
But I've
See, because
tried
in
that.
that
I've tried that,
scenario,
but
you're not
I
making
never
it.
gained. Yes, exactly. I've tried that, and I never gain any more coins. I'm stuck at the same entrance point where I hear everybody saying I'm gaining coins. I gain more coins, and I never accumulate. I'm just buy, sell, and have profit, dry powder, but nothing else.
Are you market selling or are you limit selling?
I'm doing limit. Trust me. I'm in Robinhood, and yeah, I already put in my app for
What's
the
up, buddy?
Binance.
It's Party Guy.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
party
good.
guy.
Hey, so that's what I was saying earlier. You won't gain more coins if you say you scalp today once and then you're done. And then tomorrow, so today it was 30 cents and you bought in 30 cents and sold everything at 35. Tomorrow it's 50 cents. Now you're gonna get less coins. But then say you got in at 45 next day, you sell it at 40, 50, 55, and wait for it to go back to 40s or 45s again, then you buy in again, then you'll get more coins. But then as the price gradually goes up, if you're not doing it more often than just once or twice, you're not gonna gain whole lot, especially if you're not
That was my problem
doing a
too. You
whole
also
lot of scalping.
sorry, Shanae. That was my
Go
problem
ahead,
too. You
Jen.
also got to factor in your trading fees and stuff because if your fees are going to eat away at the difference where you're buying and selling, you're going to end up with less too. You know what I mean? If you don't have a big enough gap.
Okay, so
Should
basically
should
just wait until it goes up enough, and then just purchase as it's going down, like $5, $10. This scenario, I'm not saying it's just $100, but it's $5, $10. Like as it gradually goes down, that's how I accumulate more coins. That's my goal.
Yeah, well, the other
Only if it passes your position. You can buy at $1.10, and then it can go down to 10 cents. You can buy again. You're going to be at 60 cents at that point. So then you have to wait for it to dip past 60 cents. And this is just a random number to make it easy to be able to gain more. It has to go below that 60 at that point. So even though you're able to sell up top, it still has to go way below what your number is for you to actually gain more and make your average lower.
Also, are you only trading on one platform or do you have multiple?
Right now it's just Robinhood. I did put in my app for Binance. I'm waiting for about 2 weeks now, but I'm still waiting for verification.
Okay, as soon as you can get multiple platforms, it'll work out better, okay? Because you want to use one platform to hold just a simple bag at the lowest price you can get, and that'll be your constant bag. And then you use another platform like Robinhood to do your scalping.
I see.
So, for the super chat, they were asking what we call a breakout. For me, if we don't break out over 57, whatever that last time we got kicked back from, little above 57, almost, actually it was 59. If we don't beat that, I'm not gonna call that a breakout. Until then, we're just, still trying to beat that last high, which is 59 cents. I think it was
Yeah.
59. Yeah. So when I measured, I put my limit sell at 60 cents, like 60.222. And then the highest it got was 59.40. And that is how I ended up with a bag because it didn't hit my measurement because I was like literally just very little off. I ended up with a bag. So when it came down, I had to average down and wait for it to come and get me. So I had originally went in with $1,000. In order to average all the way back down, I put almost $8,000 in it just to average it down because I bought more at every dip. Every dip I bought more just for it to come and get me. And I don't mind it. It's not going to go to 5 cents and never come back. And it gives me enough break from scalping 1,000 times a day sometimes.
And it looks like because my Fibonacci line is set, one of them set right at 54. It looks like we broke that, came back down below it. So I don't know if there's some kind of like resistance here.
Excuse me, guys. Can I ask you guys something? Excuse me.
Yeah, go ahead.
What percentage
My
do
name,
you use
my
for
name.
your fees? Your standard. You got it. Was saying something.
Hold on one second. You got this guy asking a question.
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
my name is Javier Moreno. I know you guys been listening in me. I always do super chat.
What's your middle name?
Javier Moreno.
Oh yeah, super chat guy.
And just want to tell you guys, I haven't been listening to you guys this weekend. It's because I'm in the hospital. They found out that I have COVID-19, and just no, but I've been listening to you guys. I haven't been able
Contemplating
to.
getting in here at 5:03.
I haven't
Hold
been
on,
doing
buddy.
super chat. I haven't been doing super chat or nothing. I just want to tell you that you guys keep me,
Okay.
Drew, and the people in the morning, in the afternoon, Jessica. Thank you guys so much for just me being at the hospital right now. And just keeping me, just listening to you guys, and you guys are wonderful. Thank you so much.
Positive
Thank
vibes.
you, Javier.
It's
Our
amazing.
prayers are with you. I hope you get better. A effective butterfly $5 super chat. Thank you for that donation. I started scalping 3 days ago, and since then I have lost $5,000. What do you guys think I am doing wrong? Using futures on Binance mostly at 10x. Thanks.
You read a
The
chart.
thing you're probably doing wrong is scalping.
Shh. But, so
No.
If you can't read a chart, you shouldn't be scalping.
Whose mic is in the back real low?
So I don't use features because I can't have Binance, so I'm not familiar with that. But if you don't sell at loss, you'll never be at loss. So I don't know what it is. If it's is the features, is that the betting shorts and longs?
I believe so.
Yeah, I don't get into that crap because when I heard about it, there was a Turkish guy that was teaching on, how to do scalping, this and that. He said, the futures shorting or longing, whatever, like literally making a bet is ultimate of gambling. Stay away from it. I'm not getting into it.
Yeah,
I
same
don't
thing with.
know.
I'm not trying to do margin orders either.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, I don't do that either.
puts in it's like options trading, pretty much crypto.
Okay.
Does somebody
hold
have
on,
their YouTube on in the back?
Yeah, can someone can everybody be quiet for a second? Somebody's trying to talk. Let me see who it is. Okay, now they're not. Because
I
somebody
think
was
they
sure.
trying
have
to
their
say,
YouTube on the back on.
Pretty sure Brizzlemania is the guy saying 43.
I had a
No,
podcast.
not that guy.
Is that better?
Yeah, I have a question.
You just talk.
Okay.
Yeah, I said that was my podcast one. My bad. It just sound better.
Yeah, sounds better. You had it going on in the background.
Yeah, I cut it off. My bad.
I don't think it's him. There's somebody else trying to come through with no face.
Yes, I'm
Oh,
trying.
definitely that was one of them. Pal.
Stop talking. He's talking. Wait, stop talking for like 30 seconds, guys.
Yes, do you hear me?
Almost.
Okay, let me talk out loud.
Really
Still
quiet.
not working. You need to turn your volume input up.
There's a room for the mic test. You could go there and try it.
I'll be right back. Okay.
So, yeah, all you got to do is turn up the volume input for the for your mic. I knew I was hearing shit. Like I'm not hallucinating yet.
Yeah, I didn't mean to cut it off. I couldn't hear him.
I mean,
Can't
this
hear you
is
either. And there's a
my
few people with really low mics here.
I didn't even hear him.
Javier. Are you trying to talk?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. It's yours.
Hey, Biscuit.
I'm not biscuit.
No,
I'm
no,
not
I'm
biscuit
asking
either.
you, Biscuit. The only thing I'm
Biscuit's
gonna
gonna
ask you.
kill you.
No, I was gonna ask you if Biscuit was here though. That's it.
Nope.
That was my
You
question.
mean that's the question?
You mean Pisket?
Hello,
He's around, but he's not on right now. Right now.
Okay. Have you guys noticed ADA? That's got potential.
Why do you say that?
ATA Cardano.
Yeah. Why do you think it has potential? I mean, I bought it. I'm long. I'm not selling mine anymore. I'm gonna keep it. But why do you think it's good?
Personally, I'm XLM over ADA.
Look, what my belief, and I know some people want to target. I believe in 4 companies besides XLM, Cardano. No financial advisor, nothing. I believe in Ripple, and I believe in Doge. But
The coin
right
or
now,
the drink?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No, I was just joking. Sorry. Go ahead.
I
But let
have
me.
XLM too. I have XLM. I'm keeping that too. But I heard a rumor U.S. government might be behind that. I don't know how true that is.
Behind what?
XLM. Stellar.
That's interesting.
But Cardano has a lot.
Yeah, but why do you believe in them?
Yeah, what do you like about him?
It's okay if you can't speak very much because
It's
you're
just
not gonna go hard on me.
I've been
I think
doing.
Discord is messing up too.
I heard ADA Cardano is going to be the Internet of Africa. Is that true?
Rumor says.
Well, that's what they're saying. It's just Cardano with their with their cap and everything. They got big potential. I'm still doing DD. I'm no financial advisor or nothing. I just still doing. I'm a year old trader, and I'm still doing my own research. But what I see on ADA and XLM and Ripple,
Well, you got me. I believe in it now.
Go ahead.
Yeah, they're implementing smart contracts soon.
I just got an alert. ADA is dropping like a rock.
Which one?
Cardano
Yeah, I was thinking about shorting it.
just went down to 2.32.
I'm sorry. Who? What was the name of the guy that was talking? Javier.
Yes.
Oh, go ahead.
Pucho Taco.
Something's messing up in the Discord.
Yeah, do you hear me now?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
better.
A little better,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I had to change my headphones for another one. Anyway, what I would like to ask you, do you any one of you remember the name of the guy based on London that was telling us that story of how he lost a lot of money doing leverage margin?
Turn your mic up.
I think he did try.
So, is he talking
was it?
about what's?
We can't hear you.
Are you talking about the guy that said he had a Yahoo account or something? Is that what you're talking about?
No,
Scorpion, maybe?
that he
What?
said that he lost a lot of money, like 6, 7 millions, I guess, at some point, like in the past, doing stocks.
Yeah, I wasn't in that conversation. I don't think I
Hey,
was on.
are you thinking about me, Javier?
I thought no, I
No,
didn't know if that was you talking. What's the other guy's name?
just let him. Okay, what about? Are you trying to find him?
Yeah, I want to ask him a question, and I was wondering if any one of you remember his Discord name.
No, I'm not familiar with it. So, was any of you in the conversation where one of us lost millions of
Well,
dollars?
I remember Javier Moreno was last night, and I did lose a lot of money. That's because it was last year. That's
But did
because
you lose $1 million?
well, no, billing. I lost $60,000.
Okay, no, he's talking about somebody with millions of dollars lost. No, we're not aware of it.
No, it was a guy based in London, and he was talking about he was writing or had an idea to write a book about this thing, and he even said the title of the book he's trying to write.
Yeah, no. But by the way, 5 minute is not looking too good, guys.
Any of y'all see that Elon Musk retweet?
Like from 10 hours ago? Yes.
Nah, just right now. He said that I think it's all risky talking about Robinhood's the big exchange that holds all the stock, and it'd be nice to confirm though.
I didn't see it. Let me look.
5 minutes ago.
Yeah, 9 minutes. My
I believe.
understanding is that the big accounts are exchanges. Would be
Nah,
good to confirm though. I'm told the
I,
biggest one is Robinhood.
I think Robinhood is the biggest change.
He just who the whale wallet is.
Somebody asked him. They said this person named Pranay Patel said, "Elon, how would you solve the major concentration problem of Dogecoin?" And
Did
it shows
somebody
that
burp into the phone? Sorry to cut you off, but
it's
somebody
okay. I
burped
heard
on the
it too.
phone.
It's all right. That
You a
somebody posted a
nasty
picture
ass.
I think someone's
saying
drinking.
of the Dogecoin distribution across how many addresses and how many coins, showing like, hey, so many people have this many. And he's trying to say his understanding is that the biggest accounts are the exchanges, and it would be good to confirm though. He's told the biggest one is Robinhood, so it means he's been told that the biggest account, the biggest wallet, is Robinhood.
Yep.
Well,
That
that's a
came out
rumor.
a minute
That's a
ago.
rumor.
That's
First
what
of all,
he just said.
yeah, he's got to stop calling it Dogecoin. It's not Dogecoin.
I'm
And
sorry, I
that was
call it that.
no. Oh, okay, sorry. And the next thing is,
Yo, you're
that's a
mean
rumor.
today. You're being mean today. But
Ooh, I'm being
just
mean. I'm
remember,
sorry.
That's okay.
Elon doesn't say something without having a meaning to it. So, yeah, I mean,
If they
I've
can't help,
always said it is the
Yeah, it's all
exchanges, and
pure speculation.
I do
if
believe
they
it's Robinhood, but Webull has it, Binance has it. All these exchanges that sells true Doge is the biggest whales.
Can I say something?
if they can't help us get to Mars, he ain't saying it.
What?
Excuse me. Can I say something? If you guys
Yes,
don't
please
mind.
go ahead.
My belief Javier Moreno, my belief is that Robinhood within the past couple months doing with Doge, they've been doing some shitty. I'm sorry, my language. They've been doing some shitty with traders and everything. That's why I changed myself from Robinhood, Binance USA, and I'm in Florida. I'm in Miami, and let me tell you, Robinhood. I don't trust them. I just don't trust them. Own personal opinion, no financial advisor. Robinhood, they just do some tricky stuff.
I agree.
Right. It's because it was not originally a
They
crypto
just leave the
platform.
gun.
I'm talking about the stock stuff.
One minute
Well,
ago.
when it comes about stock market, I'm not trading. I'm not trading stock market. First of all, it's because I don't believe on the personal opinion, though. I don't believe on the stock market anymore.
Yeah, it's about more than just money right now, though.
It just stock market. It just I wouldn't do. I wouldn't do stock market right now. My own opinion. I don't want to advise
Right.
nobody. It just crypto right now is gonna be the future.
Yeah,
I
it's the
agree.
market
I
right
agree.
now. If you're in it heavy, it's about more than money at this point, for real.
You know,
Yeah, they're both viable sources of income. I think
you
if
know.
you know how to read charts and work the numbers, you can make money anywhere really, trading whatever you
Mm-hmm.
want. You know what
I
you're
was
doing.
I was doing
Fuck, I
the
guess I'll update my
calculation.
Doji predictions.
I was doing the calculation, and when you think about it, it said the dollar is not worth nothing now. Now, if you come down here in Miami to buy a house, is way like the inflation, like they're printing so much money. It's unbelievable. Right now, you can't buy a house here in Miami. You can't buy
The
nothing.
prices have gone up.
43.
It's gonna get crazy.
And a lot of company. You look. I went to a restaurant today, which is a Mexican restaurant, which I love.
Are
And
you
I asked them,
you Cuban?
hey, no, I'm Colombian.
Nice, my boy's coming in.
I'm Colombian from Barranquilla, like Shakira.
Oh, there's good food, Colombian food in Miami.
And you look, we went to a
Okay, to
restaurant.
lie though.
Kilo
We went to a
tranquilo.
restaurant. We went to a restaurant, and they said, "Hey, you know what? How about crypto? And they told me, "Hey, you know what? We're in the future, not right now, but we're probably gonna getting paid in crypto. As a restaurant, it's gonna be a lot more cheaper getting paid as a crypto than US dollar."
What are we
Yeah,
talking
man.
about?
No, what I'm talking about is like like the money's like US dollar compared to like crypto.
Right.
Crypto's gonna take the future, you know?
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Sure hope he's not driving.
But how do you get money? How do you get your crypto in cash in paper form? Though? How do you get it? It's always to USD. Any
Yeah,
price you get, it's always a predicament to USD. So until we get rid of the dollar, we're still going to be based on the dollar.
Exactly.
Sorry, guys. Sorry to interrupt. We have a super chat from Ben Brown for $2. Do you think this tweet will cause whales to bail? Not sure.
No.
I
Yeah,
don't
so the
think
guy
about
who said God I hope he's not driving, dude, you need to stop. I'll make fun of people's fucking voice and the way they're talking.